stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
This is Tony. You're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
I have been out on the streets every day except for yesterday.
Okay.
What the media...
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Hey, this is Lewis.
And this is Tony.
And you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Talk Shit Radio. We're going to give this another shot. What do you think, guys? Hopefully we don't have the same bullshit we had yesterday. Welcome, everyone. It is 12/10, December 10th. Cameras are up and running. They are just not broadcasting yet. We need a few minutes before we put the cameras up. I will make that link available on our Facebook page. Good morning, everyone. How are we?
Good morning. How are you?
You are not on a microphone. That's how you are.
Either am I.
Neither is Maria either.
Either am I.
She is, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Am I on?
Hello.
You're on.
Yeah, everybody's on.
I think I'm yep.
Everybody's mics are on.
Well, that doesn't mean we're awake, though.
Right. That does not mean we are awake. We could be here, but yeah.
The lights aren't on, though.
Right. Right.
We're here, but the mics aren't on.
Right. How are you feeling this morning, Tone?
I'm feeling all right.
How about you? Why is that mic? Oh, that's why. You're not even sitting in front of it like you normally do.
No, I don't have it where I normally have it.
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Woke up this morning, and it was cold as a mother, father, son of a daughter in this bitch.
Holy shit, yes.
Yes, it was. It was down to 36 or something like that this morning.
I didn't feel a thing.
It got a bit nipply last night.
It did get a bit nipply last night.
It's going to be like that all week.
You didn't feel a thing, he says.
I was prepared.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Got my long johns on today.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it until I pulled the covers off and was like, shit.
Yep.
I didn't put long johns on last night.
I felt it, I don't know, it was 4:30 this morning when I first got up. I just laid around in bed till about 5 when my alarm went off again. Got up. First thing I did was come out here, turn that heater on in the studio, because it was like 58, 57 in here. It was nipply in the studio. The computers were liking it. They like it nice and cold.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was not fit for human. I feel like shit today, guys. I think I'm getting the sniffles.
Getting Ebola over there.
I think I'm
Ebola.
getting
Crystal River?
Crystal River Ebola strand. I think she finally killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she
Built up an immunity to that.
I did.
Nice.
Yvonne's over here moving over like, oh, fuck.
I'm good on getting sick, man.
I'm on antibiotics, so you shouldn't get sick.
I'm worried about my kid going to daycare. That's the first thing I worry about is like, infectious diseases.
Yep. That's one thing.
I'm just going to dip you in latex.
Yep. Never been sicker while my kid was going to school. Or, pre-K, all of that kind of shit.
Right.
Oh, because they're bringing home all kinds of germs.
Oh, my God.
Well, because there's little ones, they like to pick their nose and touch each other. And
Jeez,
it's
pick their nose. That's the least of their problems over there.
It was horrible.
Picking whatever they find.
It was definitely freaking
They do
horrible.
some nasty stuff.
Yep. All right. I am going to do the old sharing on the Facebook page stuff here.
Share it.
Yeah, we're going to get this show out here, see if we can't get somebody to actually come listen to us today, because after yesterday's fiasco, what were we on the air for 28, maybe 30 minutes tops?
I think it was a little more than that. Less than an hour. A little less
definitely.
than an hour, but...
I know Tony and I were tweaking trying to get this motherfucker back up and running. He tried, I tried. finally I had the Bright House technician come out yesterday. And, the appointment was from 2 to 4. That fucker was here at like 5 minutes to 2. I was astonished. I was amazed. I couldn't believe
Lucky
it.
you.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Every time I call those people, they're never here on time.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised that they were here so fast. And he told me, and Tony, this is what he said to me. Everything looks good. Everything from the main wherever they monitor our modem. All the signals look good. Wow. All the signals look good. And that's a 46-year-old ass. They're going to monitor now. Like right now at 7 o'clock, he told me because we're on signal watch, at 7 o'clock, somebody's desk gets a report, hey, signal change, and they're watching the signal now. So if the signal spikes, they'll know, they'll make note of it. Saturday, when we're not broadcasting, he's coming out to take care of it, to take whatever analysis he has, and hopefully we're going to finally fix that problem that we've been having. So I talked to him about moving the modem and bringing the modem over, closer to this side of the house. He says it's not a problem.
He should have done that yesterday.
No,
just so then he can monitor to see what happens if anything does.
He was going to, but then he said, if we disturb it, then we got to start from zero again. At least at this time of day, you're having this problem. It's intermittent. Your TV's popping. This, that, the other thing. So that's where we're going to take it from there. We'll see what happens. There is an extreme amount of news out there this morning. A lot of shit going on. I'm looking at your news wire, and I'm just watching that ticker go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit.
Well, that's because you know what day it is.
Today is...
I know what day it is.
Today is...
Pope Day! Let Tony do it. It's his day.
Every day is my day. What are you talking about?
And every day is hump day. What are you talking about?
That can only happen on Wednesdays?
That's it? Damn. So what do you say we get these cameras rolling, guys? You want to get the cameras up or no?
Fire them up.
Who cares?
Yeah, we can wait on the cameras for a few minutes.
All right. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, cameras are having a little technical difficulties. We'll be
We're
back
tweaking
with
them.
those. Yeah, we're tweaking on the camera. Right, exactly.
We're working on it.
You don't hear it? That's us working on the cameras. God bless you.
Gesundheit.
You had that I'm going to sneeze my ass off look. Do you have
pineapple?
Do you have sinus problems too?
Sometimes.
You sound like you have post-nasal drip as well.
Mm-hmm. He just won't admit it.
Yeah, he sounds like he has it too. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with my nose.
I think allergies are not. It's just that season that you just feel.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Hell yeah. I know. I feel.
I feel like that too.
I'm getting all warm and fuzzy looking at this though. I gotta share this on the Facebook page. What?
So I was just listening to his whine.
Oh shit!
It was funny.
All right, so I flipped on my Facebook page, and a friend of a friend of mine from when I was a kid posted this article, and it says 46-year-old woman with a booty that puts girls half her age to shame. So I'm posting it, and I'm also looking at this booty, and let me tell you something, man. Wow.
That's a nice booty.
Is it?
Wow. If this chick's 46 years old, then
she's doing something right.
She's doing something real right.
Honestly, if she's 46 years old, she doesn't only have a booty that puts most women to shame. Her whole body.
Her thighs, yes. Her back, you could see she probably got a fucking banging stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She's got a bought pair of boobs.
Yeah, I would bang her stomach. I mean, her stomach is banging. Sorry.
I would lick it.
I would lick it before I stick it.
You must spray it before you lay it.
You must scratch it and do the sniff test. All right, little random there. Don't forget, Friday we have our guest coming.
Our hemp farmer.
Our hemp farmer calling. I was just going to say coming into the studio, but if that would be a neat trick, and I would be very, very honored if he showed up here.
I'd be like, are you bringing us stuff to see, like your ropes and stuff? I love seeing hemp rope.
Yeah.
You can make cool necklaces and all kinds of stuff out of
I
it.
had an outfit that was made entirely out of hemp. It was this Bob Marley outfit. But anyway, Derek Cross. He's a native of Chicago, and he's traveled the country and found his calling and happiness in Texas. So, okay, he's only in Texas. That's all. He's basically retired, or, well, I don't know if he's retired, but I'm not going to go into too much of it, but he was in the Navy, and now he's a hemp farmer.
Texas, I thought it was Cali.
Says right here in his bio.
Huh?
Oh.
He from Texas.
That's where I read
thought
that
it was
from.
from Cali,
That he's
too.
from Texas originally, maybe, and is in California now, or I don't know. I didn't read it yet.
Yeah.
I read part of it, but I didn't see anything about California.
He's from
I
Chicago.
thought I saw California, too. Don't feel bad, Timmy.
But are they allowed to do that stuff in Texas?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I wanna
it's
say it's
hemp. It's
California.
different. It's not cannabis. It's a plant that's related to cannabis,
Yeah.
but you can't get high off it. I guess if you smoked it, I wonder if you smoked enough of it, could you get high? Nothing, right?
I don't know.
Possibly.
They probably
It's-
process it so much that everything.
Silent Miss is over here pointing to her head, saying headache, probably. So
because it's such a low grade,
yeah,
probably.
low potency or whatever it is. Yeah.
Take
Yep.
care of your little migraine.
Take care of your migraine, boy. Yeah, so that's Friday, and I do not have a confirmed call-in time yet, but I do.
They're a few hours behind
yeah,
us, so.
yeah, I do believe it's going to be like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I put on the event 7 o'clock. That's so we get everybody to listen. So, we have 20 people that have confirmed going, which is pretty good. Well, it's really bad because 5 people said maybe, and 799 of people were invited. So
Maybe
those
you
odds
can
are,
turn on your radio then.
yeah, right. Maybe they're going to turn on the internet. Maybe they're going to go on
Maybe.
Facebook. I don't get that. You
Yeah.
go on Facebook every morning. You know, you're getting ready for work. Flip it on. Listen to the radio. What do you got to lose? I'll put the phone lines on. You can call in and talk shit.
Right?
Which that's what we're going to do right now. Phone lines are coming up. 352-556-1321. About 10 minutes. Anybody want to call in, talk some shit with us, you're more than welcome. Mama. Where was I? I lost my train of thought there.
You're talking about phone lines.
And then lost his train of thought.
Yeah, totally went blank on that one, buddy.
Candle went out.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah, Tony says I missed it. Sorry. Stay blank. No. All right. So I'll just pick up where I left off.
Where were you?
I'm right here in the studio, hanging out with you
Okay.
guys and talking shit.
Just
So
chill.
phone lines are open. That's right. Phone lines are open. Well, it's not open yet. Just give it a fucking minute. Relax. Whoever is trying to call in, the rush of people that are calling in.
The switchboard
Wait
is
your
lit
turn.
up.
Yeah, the switchboard's
Jeez,
going
give me a
crazy.
second.
Yeah, calm down, everybody. No, not happening. I'm full of shit. I am full of shit.
No comment.
You ain't got to comment on
I'm
that
Lou.
one,
This is
buddy.
full of shit radio.
Pretty much. Hey, my favorite thing, a voicemail. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's somebody calling me up to curse me out or something.
You have one new
so nice.
message.
I know, it's
Press
so
1
soothing.
for new
Second.
messages. Press 2 first. Message received Friday 9:34 a.m.
Just in time for the holidays, Magic Jack is offering special ultra-low-cost calling rates to Mexico
She
and
sounds
India.
cute.
Now through
Right.
December 31st, call
Message deleted. No more messages. Press 3 for
All right, so that was and that was stupid because I just shut the phone line off. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Whoosh. Takes a while. to
You just
turn it on.
minimized it.
I did. We're back up and running. Looks like we're doing all right this morning. Signal, everything on my end's looking good. Nothing's freezing up, so let's pray we get through the morning here. Hope we don't have any mishaps.
mishaps,
Yeah, mishaps.
bumps in the road.
Yeah,
No minor glitches.
Yeah. So I'm trolling, as it's called, my Facebook yesterday, and everybody knows the Discovery Channel show Weed Country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you know who Mike Booton is then, right? He was one of the stars.
in the Emerald Triangle.
Yeah. He didn't like something I said on his wall yesterday, and I must have ruffled his little pussy hairs.
Why? What did he have to say?
Well, he blocked me.
Aww.
He blocked me. I'm so traumatized. Can't you tell? Yeah. What a bitch. I gotta tell you, he is. I just, I talked to him a few times. We were gonna have him on the show. I was gonna do some work with him, and turns out he's a fucking bitch. I gotta tell you. Turns out he's
Turned
a
out to
real
be a pansy.
big bitch.
Do you think that you were being a little aggressive? Yeah, in the
Not
comment.
whatsoever.
No,
not whatsoever.
He's like, I was just being myself.
The question was reposted off of somebody else's wall,
Uh-huh.
okay? And it says, do you remember the first time or the weirdest place you had sex? Me being me, put your mother's bed.
Oh, jeez.
That was the weirdest place I ever had sex. Was your mother's bed.
But he's getting a little emotional. He felt some type of way.
Pussy hair. I mean, he must have banged his mother in his bed or something, or I don't know. But
he got molested when he was younger.
Yeah, his pussy
got a
hair
little something going on in the family.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I could think about. His pussy hair got so ruffled. So he sends me this message. I didn't find that funny. I didn't think it was a joke on my wall. You're no longer allowed to write things on my wall.
You're very inappropriate. Very
and
inappropriate.
Then I
Lou.
guess he blocked me.
Gosh, Lou.
Which I really don't give a shit, because the dude's a punk, man. He really is. He's supposed to be this compassionate cannabis awareness guy, but won't do any appearances or nothing without getting paid for it. Where's the compassion in that, dude? Right. You won't show up on a radio show and be an advocate during the time of an election when you have to drive by here because your pussy bitch ass is up in freaking Hollywood, Florida. He was in Hollywood, Florida.
Did you hear that thing go off again?
I heard you just turned off something.
Yeah, that's the playback monitor.
I'm just making
sure. I heard the fuzz go out. That's what they heard.
Yeah, you hear it?
Yes.
I was listening to that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I remembered I just played the phone.
Because that's what happened yesterday, and then we were like gone. So you know what I mean? It was like that.
It dropped out.
We're still rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it was that same kind of click noise.
Was it?
Like when the slider hit the bottom of the board? Yeah.
Like that. But you heard that through your headphones.
Right.
That was probably the connection being lost. I'm trying to find a happy medium with my microphone. No matter where I put it.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Right there?
Right there.
Perfection.
Thank you. All right.
I don't know about perfection, but it's right there is good.
It's close. Well, maybe not close, but it's okay.
When you mess around with your headset,
it
moves the microphone away or closer to your face, and that one's really sensitive. Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So we have one people listening, and that's you. That is bad. Bad for a Wednesday. I guess everybody is still
having a bad hump day.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're probably upset about yesterday with fucking.
I was pretty pissed off losing. You seen me? I didn't even want to start the thing again. I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking do this. I hate when this happens, and it's aggravating because we end up losing all the listeners.
Well,
they have to
we were trying to
again.
We were trying to reset several times, and it didn't come up. It wasn't responding.
Exactly. Well,
and then we did get it back up for a few minutes, and then it quit again.
Yeah, and then it died again.
Well, I got it up in time. I got it back on in time for to broadcast the end,
at 11 o'clock.
The end of For the Love of Animals, the final episode, which the final episode just turned out to be 1 minute and 9 seconds long of me announcing that the show's over.
How do you find what to say in 1 minute and 10 seconds?
It was easy. I just played a little bullshit, played a little more bullshit, said the show was over, and that's that. Cameras are going on right now, so you'll be able to check us out on Ustream and YouTube. So we are broadcasting live on both of them. I will get those links up on YouTube, the YouTube link right now on the Facebook page. Boy, that's a fucking mouthful.
I was in the corner there for a second.
I was in the corner.
I was like Silent Mish. I was like,
well, that's why.
I'm in the corner.
I gotta get the,
can't see me. Oh, damn, now you can.
Yeah, now you got this big square box hanging over your head. Look, we can poke Timmy in his ass. So yeah, cameras are going. We're gonna
chairs over there going. What
right?
What the hell's going on here?
Boing, boing.
What are you doing?
There you go. You do that. You ready?
No, I can't go the same pattern that you're going, and you're not even under me.
Yeah, I told you I'm blind. You know.
You guys are getting a little weird. All right, so I'm putting
something's going on that side of the room.
A little weird.
Yeah,
it's making us feel some type of way.
Right?
A little uncomfortable over here.
Good.
It's not the finger in my ass. It's getting a little uncomfortable.
All righty then.
Come on, get that out of there. These are my new shoes.
No, you
man.
get that out of there.
These are my new shoes. And while I try to post these links, I can barely do it because just the antics going on. I can't concentrate on what the hell I'm doing. It's like, holy
Too many finger buttons.
Too many fingers and asses going on in the studio this morning, guys. Wasn't prepared for all this anal fingering this morning. Everybody's looking on the camera going, anal what? What are they doing over there? What the?
Really?
What's wrong with them?
They really are talking shit.
Yeah, right. All right, so all the links are up on Facebook for the YouTube broadcast, which I'm currently going to get the Ustream links up there, which I don't know where they are. All right.
You got all the links now?
No.
Why not?
It's a process, man. I'm working on it.
It's an ongoing process.
All right. You guys can talk though.
What are we doing? What are we doing now?
We're watching him do links.
Oh,
and not link patties.
No, not sausage links.
No.
Okay.
No,
I'm more into the patties than the links
no
myself.
sausage. All right, so all the links are up on the Facebook page now.
Okay.
So now the show can go on.
Oh, it can fully function.
It can fully function now, exactly. So, I'm gonna go and jump over to CNN because it's been, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start on Your News Wire because it's been the most interesting shit on there this morning.
I'm reading more local news.
Are you? All right, so stick with the local news.
Mish was just showing me that looks like a father and his girlfriend have been charged with slapping a young child, a 2-year-old.
Is it corporal punishment?
No,
or just beating him?
It was a baby.
There's a picture of it. It's pretty nasty. I mean, you can see where the 2 fingers are. They broke some blood vessels on his face.
Yeah. I mean, they slapped the kid pretty fucking hard for it to leave that mark. And I mean, I'm surprised there's no brain damage because that's a hard slap.
Right.
Yeah, that would have to be a really hard slap. Yeah.
And like the article says, it's a parent's worst nightmare because it was a mother left the baby with the father.
So it was the father and the girlfriend.
Well, the father went away. It was actually the girlfriend.
I'd kill that bitch.
Oh, right.
She'd be dead.
Well, they, of course, have comments from, people here that live in Spring Hill.
Yep.
And I guess there's a few comments on here. One says that she went to school with the daughter, and she is quite capable of doing this. She has no patience and several children by several different fathers.
Really? Oh, my God. So, yeah, see, and that's where I believe we should have population control measures for pieces of shit like that so they can't have fucking kids anymore. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And the picture, it's bad. It's bad, but we don't encourage anything off of that dirtbag's website because he's not a real journalist.
No.
Yeah, we'll read the stories because they're good stories, but let's see. So, I mean, what's your thoughts on that one, Maria?
What are we talking about?
Well,
I know.
What?
She's like, huh?
No, because you were talking about stories, so I was going back on the page because I know I posted some stuff last night.
Those are the ones I kind of like to read, but
after work, I'm still working and that kind of.
About 20 years ago, you wouldn't hear about that happening, though.
Right.
I mean, that was just an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Now everyone's getting so touchy with corporal punishment.
Well,
it's crazy. Every little.
I don't know about. I mean, my parents never. I've gotten beat up. I've gotten beat, but never to the point where.
Never that young.
Yeah, one shot.
Don't get me wrong. I believe in spanking. Your child. I believe in a pop. To get their attention. But for you to reach out and, I mean, literally, you pretty much pimp smacked a 2-year-old.
Not even being your biological mother. I mean,
and that's not even your child.
That's not even your child.
The father's not in the room. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Not even in the house or even probably in the state because he was away, right?
No, he was there.
Oh, he was there.
He was there. He just wasn't in the vicinity when it happened.
That's even worse.
I'm sorry, why he's not in jail for domestic abuse? Because if I was a man, I don't condone hitting women, but if you hit my 2-year-old like that, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
To leave a mark like that on a child,
you're
done.
Yeah.
You better run.
You're going down.
Absolutely, dude. Think about it. If some stranger walked up to Surveyor and slapped her in the face and left them kind of, you'd kill him. You'd kill him.
Yep.
Temporary insanity right there. Father's love, just like that song. Let me tell you a secret. Secret about
I can catch an attitude just for you looking at my kid wrong, you know? Like, what are you looking at?
Drive me crazy when people would come up and go, "Oh, such a cute baby." Put their hands on the face.
Don't touch my kid.
I would look at Michelle and be like, "Don't touch your kid's face. Don't touch it. Put your hands off my god."
You're like, oh, has that person been sick? What, you know?
Yeah, where's their hands?
I don't know. Dude, I didn't know. You know, I'm a new father. I'm 20-something years old. Yeah, it was bad.
Hey, it was like that even with the 6th one, so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. The second one, I'm like, you could touch her.
Yeah, I have that many.
You could touch her. See, I don't mind with people that I know, like an inner circle, but when I go out into public and people want to be touching, not just on my kid, like when people get too close to me, I'm like, seriously, don't you know what a bubble is?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if we were all
distance.
hanging out, you touch the baby's face, you touch the I know you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different when you're in Walmart and the perfect
not
stranger
when you're
comes
just
up.
walking around. Yeah.
Right.
It's like, oh, your baby's so cute.
Yeah, can I pick her up?
I've seen videos on the internet of girls standing in the bank picking their ass.
Yeah.
I'm good. Don't touch my kid.
Oh, what a cute baby. Right down the baby's face. You wonder why the baby wakes up with a hematoma.
Coxsaki all over the place.
Coxsaki.
Coxsaki. Shit. She
I
came out
haven't
of the
heard that
bathroom.
in years.
I haven't heard that in years, actually, either.
Oh, fuck. I was just going to say something again. Dude, I got a bad problem this morning with losing my train of thought.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Talking about cocksaki.
Talk about manic. Monday had to be manic.
Coxsaki got me all distracted.
You had me at cock.
You had me at cock. I got lost at cock. I did. Yeah.
Just sitting there with his mouth open.
Cock's easy. Cock, mouth open, same sentence.
Coxsaki.
No. Fox News host on CIA torture report.
Yes, I was reading this morning, actually.
Were you?
They actually, there's another, there's another think process I was reading. It says disgraceful facts buried in the Senate's 600-page torture report. I mean, I don't really think they're disgraceful, but what I'm reading here is how they torture people. You know, rough takedowns for ripping.
Tip and rip.
Ripping detainees out of their cells, stripping them down naked, and running them up and down the halls while slapping and punching them. I mean, I think that the the torture devices or the techniques that they have going on right now really aren't living up to what they should be.
Right.
I mean,
somebody.
That doesn't seem like torture. That just seems like
harassment,
frat pranking.
Yeah,
that's just enough to piss me off.
That's like,
right?
well, that's what it's supposed to do.
Depriving them of sleep, you know, up to 180 hours in standing positions and stressful.
So are they joining the frat of the CIA?
The rectal feeding, that's pretty bad. I mean, it's rectal hydration. You know, they're feeding them through their ass.
Yeah, instead of giving them regular food.
Whatever happened to the waterboarding?
Yeah,
well, your anus will absorb anything you put in there.
Yes. It's very porous.
Yes.
Yeah, but...
So that's what they're doing.
Disgusting, though.
They're taking enemas.
How's your dinner? Tastes pretty good.
Is this beef?
So it deprives them of...
What is that?
It deprives them of tasting the food.
Yes.
It deprives them of, you know...
The enjoyment of it,
water,
you know?
Yeah.
Liquid.
Right. So that's mental.
You still get what you need,
it
but...
completely bypasses the stomach.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
It absorbs through the anus pores, and
all you're getting
then it comes right back out.
Right. No minimal nutrition.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I couldn't believe with one of these facts. Two psychologists who helped the CIA create the torture techniques earned $81 million for creating some of these torture techniques.
But they suck.
Since 2000, 6.
Dude, I can come up with
81 million. I know. Come on. You send the 5 of us in there. We'll split the $81 million and we'll come up with some real cool shit.
You don't have to give us 81
some saw
million.
shit.
Give me $1 million a year.
I don't know. The money makes it better, you know.
While I'm coming up with these techniques, give me $1 million a year, and when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'll come up
I'll
with
have motherfuckers singing. Trust me. I know how to torture some bitch. I got a sick mind.
Well, they're sitting here saying
you don't need a PhD to come up with torture devices. You just need fucking mental instability.
I watched a lot of Saw movies, so I'm sure I can come up with some crazy shit. Yeah.
Well, that's a little
extreme. No. You don't need to go to the death extent, but, you know.
Let me put it to you this way. If I took a rod connected to 12 volts and shoved it up your penis and then turned it on, you'd be singing like a motherfucker. I don't give a shit what you said. I don't care who you are. Yeah. Then you know, you get like, what would you use to boost up the wattage off a 12 volt? Like an amplifier or whatever.
Yeah, an inverter.
No, inverter takes it from. Well, that would work.
Yeah,
change it from AC to DC.
Yeah.
Or from DC to AC.
Right.
Yeah, that'd boost it.
Yeah, give them some nice blast.
Instead of 12 volts, give you 110 on your.
Give you 110.
You'll be singing for sure. Oh.
How'd
What
it
do
go?
you want to know? What do
How'd it go?
I look at you when I do it because you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you know why you're doing it.
He's going to hear it like 40 times in his ear before it goes by.
Yeah, because he'll say it again here in a second.
No, I won't. I promise. I'll move on. I promise. I won't go. Oh. Alrighty then. There's a picture on CNN. I can't stop laughing. There's a picture on the anti-media. It's a picture of Dr. Evil going, was probably an accident. And it says, dead banker number 37, London banker impaled after falling from penthouse. Boy, they got problems over there with the bankers. They're just dropping out of the sky like flies, man. Shit. It's like 9/11 all over again.
9/11, it's like the stock market crashing.
No, same difference. They were jumping out of the buildings from that, too. So, I mean, that's wicked. Dead banker. Let's read into that. Let's see. Let's find out what's going on over there.
Right.
In the UK.
I don't think it's the UK.
Is it London? Is
It's
it England?
London. Yes.
London.
Yes. So I think it's different.
Wait until you click on it and see the scary lady.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I seen that. Was probably an accident.
Was she on holiday?
She's on holiday permanently. Mine don't have it.
No, it's of course it's 141 people most seen at Walmart.
Yeah, of course. Look at this nasty looking dude.
Oh yeah, that's the new steroid that's
alternative.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah, dude looks all fucked up.
I know, right?
That's the kind of dude I would just like.
I can't wipe my ass.
Yeah, I would love to just take a fucking 2x4 and bash it across his head and see what happens. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would make sure I had a clean path to run.
After that was done.
One thing you learn real quick on Long Island: how to run. How to be evasive.
Find your exit.
Yes. So, dead banker number 37 for 2014. A man believed to work in the financial industry in London fell to his death and impaled himself on a fence Tuesday.
What a way to go.
Firemen had to cut a fence off to get the body down. Not bloody body. It's a bloody body. It was a bloody body. Which was hanging there for hours.
No one did anything for hours? You just
I said, look at the bloody Christmas decoration.
Was that a guy on a fence?
Right.
I don't know.
Hello, police. I think we might have a problem here. There's some dead guy hanging from the fence for about 6 hours now. You might want to come get it down. Kids are getting a little concerned.
Well, they think maybe it was still Halloween. And
that's what
that decoration.
Some might not take their Halloween directions down. Their Halloween directions?
Yeah.
They're knocking on the door. Hey, you're a couple months late.
Hey, listen here, matey. Let me give you some directions on your Halloween shit.
That shit's real.
Oh, look, neighbors say
I'm sure there's pictures up on YouTube that we should go look. You know, there's some kids going by. You know, look, check it out.
Hey, man, let's take a picture. Is that how they talk over there when they're younger? We're gonna have to try that one. Yeah, when they're like 14, is it? And Stone, hey man, I can't even do it.
I know.
Going to have to get some more weed, man.
Let's go get a bag.
Let's go get a bag, man. Oh shit!
It's like a London chong.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Cheech and
mix a
Chong
little
from the
Jamaican
UK.
in there with it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Irie I don't know. I can't even attempt that one right now. That'll be it'll go Australia-ish, Jamaica-ish, UK-ish.
Yeah, exactly.
My mother would have been
let's hear
traveling whore.
She's a fucking hybrid over there.
She was a gypsy, right? She was a gypsy.
Have you guys ever seen those shows about the gypsies?
Yeah, the actual that gypsy family that they're a bunch of freaking just
white trash.
Oh god!
I've seen a lot of like those.
If you
My Gypsy Wedding.
if you Wikipedia white trash, it'll show you a picture of that family right there. Yeah,
and they try to make a show about them.
Oh my god!
Because we'll be all interested in that.
Yeah, like I'm interested in some freaking. Never mind. Just it was pathetic.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was pathetic. They
save the oxygen.
It was just. I mean, it was the. Just think of the worst neighborhood in Pasco County with the worst kind of people. The trashiest thing, and it doesn't have to be Pasco County. It could be Wyandotte. Just the trashiest piece of
it
garbage.
can be
you
Pasco
know.
County.
It can be Pasco County, Maria says.
Can be Pasco, trust me.
Go for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, think of that, and that is these gypsies. That's for sure. What are you staring at over there? That's an interesting page.
Oh, I don't know.
She's got a blank
That's what my
Facebook
brother
page
calls
up.
me.
What, a gypsy?
Yeah.
Far from it, that's for sure. If you ever
Call me a jibbo.
Yeah.
Call me a jibbo.
I'm a British gypsy.
British gypsy.
That's good. Just because I thought about running away and joining the carnival for $500 a week.
I think everybody.
Make me a gypsy.
I think everybody has once in their life thought about joining the. Don't say it. Thought about joining the carnival, running away.
Mine was a little more ghetto than that.
I was going to say something. I went from the recliner.
I wanted to join like the pop-up fair.
A pop-up fair.
Yeah, I wanted to be a pop-up fair carny person to run one of those like ring games. Like, haha, motherfucker, you suck.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Making fun of them, still taking their money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You suck. Oh, you want to try again? Yeah. Another $5.
Damn, you really suck. Do it
As
again.
soon as they turn their back, you're
Oh,
spraying
you'll
it
get
with
it next time. You want to try again? You'll get it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Your kid will
You
get
get
that
it.
fish.
You can do that.
You get it. What kind of accent is that?
Oh shit.
TGI Fridays is doing a holiday promotion. They have a drone with some mistletoe on it.
Oh yeah.
So did you
that
see
was in
that?
the UK, wasn't it?
It was actually in New York.
Was it?
It wasn't in the UK, but maybe they can fly the drone over there.
It's a long flight. I gotta tell you, it must be a
Over
big
the-
goddamn
across
battery.
the pond.
Either that, or it's one hell of an extension cord.
So
Go ahead. Because this is interesting. I saw about
They're
it.
going to put solar
Yeah.
panels on it, Liz.
Yeah.
So Georgine Benvenuto, I don't know, a photographer told the newspaper one of the mistletoe drones at the Sheep's
The
Head Day.
mistletoe drone?
The mistletoe
Drones.
drone.
Sound like me
Mistletoe
now.
drones.
But
Okay.
anyway, it literally chipped off the tip of her nose.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Lawsuit.
yeah.
I saw a video of what she's talking about.
But the drone's operator blamed the accident on the reporter accompanying the photographer,
Yeah.
saying if she hadn't flinched, the drone would not have spun out of control.
It was all in fun and
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, it's all fun and games when someone gets their
It was
nose
all-
It was all in front of
Oh,
games until
shit.
something
Yeah.
spins out of control.
If you didn't fucking move to kiss this guy, you wouldn't have got your nose chopped off.
I know with our drone, and it's
Right.
the same drone that we have
There
here.
is a video up on the page
Yes,
too. Yeah.
there it is. It is the same drone that we have here. It's the DJI Phantom Vision.
But if you weren't expecting it, it'd be like, what the
No,
fuck?
that thing
What
was
the
scared
fuck?
as shit. Yeah,
Well, not only
true.
that, it's mistletoe. Like
Yeah.
you just said,
Very-
if you want to
very
lean in and get,
true.
what am I
Yeah.
supposed to do? Just stare at the mistletoe?
Yeah.
And even with the prop guards, I watched the video. The prop guards are on it to where really the prop guards are only to protect the props, not to protect you. Let me be very clear about that. I actually took my prop guards off. Well, after like the first week of flying, you realize them damn things are ugly as sin, and you don't want them on your helicopter, and you don't really need them. If you're
Who
flying
cares
with-
if they chop a nose off?
But
Well,
the
that brings
promotion's
me-
still going on, by the way, too.
That's
so
funny.
they say,
Yeah,
the
that's
show
funny.
goes on, yeah.
Now, Could those props cut
the stock
something
props?
off?
No, the stock props, no, not whatsoever. And I'll show you why later. They're real floppy. They will bend and flex.
But you have the carbon fiber ones.
Now that's a different story.
That aren't floppy.
Those will tear your fingers, right?
Yes,
Yeah, right.
they will. When at an idle, it'll cut you. Now, if I'm full throttle, it will sever your finger clean. Gone.
You're droning above somehow. Some kid's like, "Hey, mommy, look."
Mom, something's wrong with my hand. What's wrong with your hand? I got no finger.
I look like E.T.
Yeah.
My finger is in the mozzarella sticks.
Mom, please don't call me Stubby.
E.T. phone home.
Yeah, no, I definitely know, because I've caught my fingers a few times trying to reach up in the air and grab it, look at the camera at the same time. Oh, son of a, oh, Jesus. And then the thing goes off and crashes. You don't even give a fuck. $3,000 just hit a wall, but your finger, you're like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. How'd it go?
Listen, don't make me pull this switch out.
Oh, shit.
Don't you do it. At least put the cameras on first.
Yeah, no, they are running, so let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. While I knock shit over.
Spill your coffee.
I don't think any of the listeners probably didn't hear that, but what had happened is I had accidentally unplugged one of the plugs we have, and it happens to have a very live wire connected to an audio device, and when you unplug it, it makes one hell of a sound. And I almost fell out of my chair the other day because Silent Mish and Maria about shit themselves because the noise was so loud and so obnoxious. And we're all sitting here, we're all quiet, because like everybody talks about after the show, we sit here for hours, don't say a word to each other because we just got done flapping our gums for the last 3 hours.
For like 3 hours. Shut up.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, so it's like, you want to hear that again, Maria? Just in case you were listening.
Do it.
Do it.
Now, I don't want to. Nah.
Do it now.
Do it. Just do it. Oh, man. Pirate Bay torrent site taken offline after Swedish police seize servers.
Took your shit.
Pirate Bay servers in connection with copyright violations, allegations. Oh, wow. So they was very bad, man. You guys hear about China and the latest Sony Pictures hacking thing?
No, what's going on with
I
China?
hear about that.
Yeah.
Tons of stuff from Sony was leaked.
Yeah. Yep. Sony,
And did you see that they were actually trying to blame North Korea or something like that?
Yeah, and it was actually,
Kim Jong-un's like, I didn't, no.
It was not me.
I didn't
Not
do
this
that.
time.
Not this time. My people know hack your shit. We got all already. We don't need that shit. We smarter. Yeah, no, it was
We're
China.
so much more advanced than you.
Yes.
What do you mean we take your shit?
We
You
bet
take
you
our shit.
Yes.
And then sell our shit for $1 million.
We bet you anyway. Why we take your shit? We know that last year. You have
saw that movie
outdated.
6
It's
months
all
ago.
outdated. Scrap.
That's
Apple
right.
comes
Your
up
rockets
first.
fly really far, don't
Yeah.
they?
Enough said. 3, 2. Blew up again. Didn't even get off the ground this time. So yeah, they threatened him and said that they will not tolerate any more movies about terrorism. And yeah, it's pretty neat, man. We got some shit going on in the world that, with that whole World War III looming over our head. I guarantee this is not going to be a nice place in 20 years.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, all those Terminator movies that you've been seeing. Get ready. It's
It'll
going
be
to be
back.
Yes, it's going to be true. The Pentagon's new non-lethal mortars take some of the killing out of war. What is a DoD proposed new non-lethal weapon to reduce collateral damage when soldiers engage with the enemy near civilians? Oh, great. So we're just going to bomb them with non-lethal mortars. That's always fun.
This made a big hole. It didn't kill me. I was standing right next to it, but...
Stood right next to it and squirted me with some kind of dye. Said, get out of here. Fucking mortar hit next to me. All of a sudden, speakers pop out. It goes, do not come back or we will kill you. I lost my voice there. You heard it? We will kill you. Florida cop shoots and injures unarmed black man who witnesses say had his hands up.
Don't shoot!
Of course he did.
I'm sorry to say, but I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
And you know what? It doesn't. You know what? It's not even going to matter anymore whether they have their hands up or not.
No.
There's going to be witnesses to say they had their hands up.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just like Michael Brown. He wasn't doing nothing. Punk piece of shit. Robbed a fucking convenience store. Attacked a police officer. He's an innocent little boy. U.S. jet flown by Iranians might be attacking North Korea tanks in the Middle East.
Great.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Pretty soon, everybody's going to be like, you know what? We've had enough with this fucking country, America, they call over there, the land of the free. We're going to show them free. We're going to freely walk in and fuck you guys up. I'm telling you. Every other country's finally going to get tired. They're going to sign a war fucking pact against the United States. We're going to have like 40 countries coming after us. We're going to have countries to where they don't even have guns coming after us. They're going to be slingshotting big rocks. Doing! You think we made it, Pa?
How'd it go?
Doing! Weren't expecting that one, huh? That's a new sound effect I found. We are...
Find it.
Yeah, it was in there.
I know it was in there.
Yeah, it was in there. Listen,
that's the one I was using for the show we don't have anymore.
For the show that shall not be named.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now nameless.
Yes. Well, it's now time slotless. It's a show without the show.
Yeah.
The King of Coke. Wow.
Coca-Cola?
Peru is now the king of cocaine. The world's leading producer of cocaine.
A lot closer than Colombia.
Peru?
Gotta get it somewhere.
Yeah, well.
Gotta get it somewhere.
Gotta get it somewhere.
Someone's
I actually would love to have a coca plant, because when it flowers, it's beautiful. Have you ever seen the coca flower? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a beautiful plant.
Yeah, the only problem is it's like 150 fucking million felonies just for like owning
one
a seed of one.
Right.
Well, you can eat the leaves. It's called cot. Cot. C-O-T-T. Yep.
But you're not allowed to have it here.
No. Hell no. You go to jail for very long time.
I was eating the seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, right? You're just making hemp, biodiesel out of it. That's all. Yeah. What's all that white powder over there, sir? It's a catalyst, yeah. That's what we use in the biodiesel to help thicken it up. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's like cornstarch.
Sir, why do you have all of those heating lamps in ether? Well, you see, we got to we got to mix the, we got to...
powder?
I don't know. That's a strange... Let me go find out. I'll get back to you. You're right, Tony? You're looking at me like, huh?
Yeah, there's something coming through intermittent, and I think it's something on one of these tabs. It's almost like an ad just fading in and out.
Oh, on your...
Playback.
On this one.
Really? On the broadcast?
Yeah. And it fades in and out, and I'm like, I don't have anything running, no ads.
Do you have CNN up?
I do.
Okay, on the right-hand side, that watch live, sometimes that'll pop an ad up. Yeah.
It just faded in and out just for a couple of seconds, and I'm like,
I've run into that a few times with some of these sites that we deal with. Yeah. They'll play side ads, yeah.
I'm going through like 9 different
ads.
Oh,
look, it's us. Is that today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so. I guess that could be it.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's the second time it's done it to me, and I was like, "What? Where is that coming from?" That's why. I mean, the first time I could understand,
right?
But then for a second time, when I haven't opened anything really, no new tabs.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like I said, I had that problem a bunch of freaking times because you're wondering where the hell is this audio coming from? I got nothing playing. You know what I mean? There's nothing going on.
Because it was like that 920, 940 area, which we've gone through. So
way past it.
Yeah,
way past it. So, which is a good thing.
To celebrate
928. Come on.
928.
It rhymed, okay? It rhymed. 728 and celebrate didn't sound as good.
Okay.
I have audio. I'm just going to Flip out of that one real quick. I have audio of former Miss America and actress Mary Ann Mobley dies.
I made a friend tonight, folks, because when I looked at the information about our guests on it, and I read it, it said Mary Ann Mobley took the crown in success from the Miss America pageant in 1959. And I went into the office and said, can that be right, 59? No, must have been 69, right? And so Mary Ann's PR guy went back and said, what year was it? And she said 59. Why? And I guess he told you what I said. And if it wasn't for Gary Collins and my wife, we'd probably be on our way to Tahiti right now, right?
I am in love.
Okay.
You have made my evening. I won't need the car to go home. I'll just float home.
Just float on home. Marianne, you are one of some few Miss Americas that have gone on from that to have a real career in the public eye. I'm sure many former Miss Americas have had marvelous careers as mothers, as executives.
So I'll just go ahead and read this. This is Mary Ann Mobley, who was the first Mississippian to be crowned Miss America, and who then parlayed that achievement into a successful movie career, has died. She was 77 and had been battling breast cancer. 2014, we lost a lot of people. Now, I've never heard of her. I'm not a beauty pageant person. I don't care. But it just goes to show how bad 2014 is. And now I want everybody to think back and reflect all those actors and actresses that are out there that are getting up there in age, that are great actors and actresses, that have made classic movies. We're getting ready to lose all these people.
Yeah.
There's a whole new breed of actor and actresses out there.
Yeah, but they're not as good.
No.
No.
How do you replace Clint Eastwood?
How do you replace Al Pacino, Robert De Niro?
Exactly. Robert De Niro's in his 70s. You know what I'm saying? Robin Williams. How do you replace a comedian like that? I don't care. Chris Tucker or any of those guys. They're not even half as good as him. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no way you can replace them. No way.
Well, what's happening is TV actors are becoming the new movie stars.
Yeah.
Whereas not way back when, but 30, 40 years ago, movie stars were just movie stars.
Right.
That's all they were. They weren't anything
actually
else.
a bigger achievement to go from a movie onto TV than it is now.
Yep.
It's a step backwards now. Making movies is a step backwards now. It used to be a very big achievement to go from making just movies
and have your own sitcom
to being on primetime television. That was a huge, I
mean, that's what happened with John Ritter. He started out at Three's Company, and then he went to Problem Child, I think it was.
Yep. Once Three's Company went down, and that was the end of that,
he had to figure out something else.
His career was shot, pretty much, because the movies he did sucked.
Yeah.
John Ritter was hilarious. I used to watch that show every day when I got home from
Three's Company?
Yeah. Come and knock on our door.
See, and you wonder what happened with,
you didn't watch it. You didn't watch
That was
it.
kind of creepy.
You didn't watch it to watch John Ritter.
You watched it for the two girls.
You didn't watch it to watch John Ritter.
I had no. I mean, I was like 12, 11. I had no. I like those shorts. There was lots of camels on that show.
Just walking around every scene.
Oh, yeah. There had lots of camel jockeys. Show was very informational.
What was the TV that, graphic back then? Could you see it?
No, that's the fucked up thing. It started out.
TV was very padded back then.
Yeah, very pixelated.
Good choice of words. Padded.
Very padded.
Yes.
Remember, it adds 10
They were very
pounds.
selective what you saw and what you didn't see.
Yeah. And that was one of the shows that tried to push it. They pushed the edges of those limits.
When those girls came out with nothing but a bikini on, censors were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe we're letting this happen." And it was.
It was a big deal back then for that. That to be happening. Back then.
All them tight asses.
What is
the
that?
FCC
80s, 81, 80,
early 80s. It came out.
82,
mid 80s,
like
somewhere around
maybe.
there. Yeah. Ran a while too. Ran a long time.
Yeah.
Everybody was used to watching the
80s
Waltons and Little House on the Prairie. You know what I mean? And then you got Come and Knock on Our Door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are. All right, I'll stop.
That was so good.
You guys are going to have that fucking song in your head all day.
They had to put it on after the hours where children should normally be in bed.
Well, I caught the reruns at like 3:30 in the afternoon. That was perfect. I just got off the bus, 3 o'clock, got to watch Transformers.
That was when they started being repeats.
Yeah.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
You know, because by then they could show them, because they'd already been out for a couple of seasons, they could show them the rules changed.
Like Benny Hill.
Slightly.
Benny Hill, they wouldn't play it before 11 o'clock.
Nope.
11 o'clock, then Benny Hill came on.
Right at 11.
Right at 11.
Was right up against the new 11 o'clock news.
Just to stay up, just to watch it. Love that damn show. Little bald guy running around, slapping him in his ass. That pushed the limits because there was always half-naked chicks in their garter belts.
Always,
But it was late enough for them to do that back then.
And it was quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'd rip their clothes off and they'd run around so you couldn't stare at them for a little while, and then they'd run off scene, you know? Benny Hill would give that look like, He was the toy maker in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you.
Yep. Hi, Chitty Ho, Chitty Ho.
Every time I hear that, I
I
think of
just
Ace
watched
Ventura.
it the other day. It was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Which one?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah, probably.
Shitty what?
Shitty. Yeah, I just watched it. The whole thing from beginning to end. Michelle.
And it's funny, I was sitting here listening to I think it was the wash machine going yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It sounded like
exactly what it sounded like. That's exactly what it sounded like.
Sitting there tapping his toes, like, yeah.
Yeah, we got this. I see. I need to get a job doing sound effects, man. I could do some.
Yeah, a
sound
little
effects.
Moroccan.
Yeah.
All right, enough with the, because that's too much.
Sounds just like the guy from Police Academy.
Hey!
Shit.
Yeah, right. I don't know about that. I can't do
Yeah,
all
that
of
guy was cool.
That guy
was badass. Oh,
That was
yeah.
all that he was good, for.
Yeah.
He was a bad actor, but
Yeah. We are 4 minutes out from taking a commercial break. I guess we're just going to do a quickie.
That's what she said.
We're going to turn off the cameras for that.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, we'll let that see. That's good. That's good show right there. You quickie on camera, hell yeah. You get that
I'll
good.
come around and give you a little Benny Hill as I pass by.
Yeah.
Keep your Benny Hill.
Yeah, right. Hold on.
I want them from you.
All right. I'm trying to find the theme song now.
Yeah.
For what? The Benny Hill one? Yeah. He always had that smile on his face, you know.
Oh yeah,
That's because he was drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that dude was wasted. You know, he was on more than just alcohol. There was definitely some hallucinogens going on.
The guy's dead now. But did you ever see the Cajun Cook?
No.
You never watched the Cajun
They're going into their motion.
Oh yeah, they speed it up. So they're all running around quick.
This one's chasing them with all the girls all the
chick's
time.
half naked. The chick is always half naked. The old man's always getting smacked on the head, kicked in the ass. He'll smack him like 3 times and then give him 2 kicks. Smack him. Yeah, I love this show. My mother used to.
The output on that can go down just a little bit.
Oh, it's loud, is it?
You'll get it in a second.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
tell.
better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Silence.
Silence. We'll kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Because
here.
it was so loud when it came on in my ear, I couldn't even hear you anymore. There.
Oh,
it goes.
really? Yeah. It just went off, right?
Yeah, because it went to that part where when I said you could turn that
Yeah,
down a
you
little,
could
and you
turn that
turned it
down.
up.
I turned. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
this?
Oh, you mean? Oh.
I couldn't even hear you talk though. Yeah.
Oh, that bad.
Yeah.
I turned it way up, like to 10. I do that sometimes when we're playing shit. I'll turn it up over everybody, even myself. So how many people don't we have listening to the show today? Let's see. Wow.
There's me. There's you.
Yeah,
there's him. There's her.
Hello. Is anybody listening to the show this morning? We're broadcasting.
You got 6 people up there right now.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Woo! Opposed to
It's like, hey, I'll
60.
follow it, but I'm not going to listen to it.
Yeah, enough said. Everybody's like, yeah, we'll follow your show, but we ain't listening to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
You don't have to really listen to it. You can turn the volume down.
You just push play and then go away because
push play and go away.
Push play and go away. All right, guys. I'm gonna throw up a commercial here, and then we're gonna play a couple bits so we can take a nice little break. Obviously, it's the same bits that we play over and over and over. We'll get that worked on.
Yeah, we need new ones.
Get that worked on.
Mm-hmm.
Tony and I have gotten the production going here. We've been doing a little more and more and more. Now that he's got that big video done, him and I will be able to work a little further on doing production and shit like that. We're going to get a show started for you. We're going to get your shit going. Maria's like, I don't want to.
We're gonna get your shit going, man.
Maria's
I ain't fucking doing it. I ain't doing that shit again.
Yeah. Leave my shit to myself. It's my shit. Not my fucking show. It's not my show.
Oh,
I do not
God,
want to be held
too funny,
accountable.
man. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk Shit Radio. Thanks for listening. We will be right back.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-509-1453. That's 1-800-509-1453. Again, 1-800-509-1453. Call
If you're
now.
diabetic, this message could change your life. Is your blood sugar out of control even when you do all the right stuff? Are you afraid of diabetic blindness and the risk of amputation, as well as all those other side effects? Well, you should be. Is there anything that could help manage your blood sugar? Nobetes is a natural supplement that may quickly and dramatically lower your blood sugar.
My name is Bob Corder. I've been using Nobetes for about 3.5 to 4 months now. And in the first 3 months, I've actually lowered my blood sugars from 500s down to 139, and then it dropped to 88 to 93.
My name is Kirsten. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and while taking Nobetes, my blood sugar levels dropped from 295 to 115 in just 1 day.
The FDA hasn't evaluated these statements, and Nobetes isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But for many, it's helped drop their blood sugar. So if you've been evaluated with high blood sugar, don't delay. Evaluate Nobetes now. Call 800-476-8044 and get 2 bottles free. Just cover shipping and handling. Call 800-476-8044. That's 800-476-8044.
This is Leslie. How may I help you?
Yeah, Leslie, how you doing today? My name is Bob. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I got a problem with one of your stores over here in Florida. Son of a bitchin' manager, he told me that I couldn't, see his Big Mac. When I told him, he got all irate that I wanted to see his Big Mac. And when I told him I would show him my Whopper.
What do you mean, see his Big Mac?
Well, I wanted to see it before I ate it. The son of a bitch giving me $5 to chew on his Big Mac. I wanted to see it.
Well, sir, I apologize, but this is a business line, and I do have your phone number is 352. Please send the call. Goodbye.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't believe it.
Thank you for participating in our customer satisfaction survey. Please answer the following questions on how...
Yeah, you son of a bitches. That's what you call customer service right there. Sons of bitches. All I wanted to do was know why he wouldn't let me see his Big Mac before he wanted me to play with it. Bastard.
Hello?
Yeah, is this Mike the mechanic?
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
Hey, listen, I got a little trouble with my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you? What kind of car is it, first of all?
Well, it's a 1940. What the hell is that noise in the background?
Hold on a second.
Holy shit, try to talk to the guy, and all I hear is myself talking back at me. God damn it. Yeah, that's much better now. I can hear you. All I heard was myself. I thought I was talking to myself. But listen, now, shut the hell up. I'm trying to talk here, will you? I got a 1935 Chevy Mercury Sable. And it's got a bad Canooter valve. I know it because I could hear it as I'm driving down the road. Can you tell me something about that? How do I fix it?
I don't have much background in that model car, sir.
Well, look that up in your book, buddy. Bet you didn't. I knew you didn't know what the hell. I knew you. They lied to me. What? What? What are you saying? I don't know what I'm talking about? You just insulted me. You said I don't know what kind of car I got. What's wrong with you? What kind of business you running here? Your customers call you up trying to make business and give you some money, and you insult me and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm saying? That's it. I tell you.
That's definitely not the intention, sir. What can I do? How would you like me to help you? Can you get it towed over to me?
Well, how the hell you expect me to do that? I got no tow truck.
Do you have AAA?
Well, what the hell's a AAA?
Well, that's a monthly paid insurance policy.
My wife's got triple D's, but...
Burger King man, Rebecca speaking.
Hello, Rebecca. How are you today?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing excellent. Listen, I got a little request I need to make for you. I want to put in an order, and I want to come and pick it up. Is that okay?
Was it end of July, or was it the beginning of August? Do you remember when you called it in?
I'm calling in right now.
Oh, you're calling it right now. So this is going to be a big order?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me get a paper and pencil.
Thank
so what
you.
are we getting?
I'm sorry?
What are we getting?
Just want a Big Mac.
Big Mac. You mean the Big King?
No, a Big Mac.
Big Mac Miss McDonald.
Where it's right next door. You can't go get it for me?
No, sir.
Well, come on. That's not fair.
I could do the Big King. That's about it.
Well, I don't like the Big King. I like the Big Mac, but I hate McDonald's. Does that...
Okay. The Big King's almost close to a Big Mac.
I bet you my Big Mac's bigger than yours.
Okay.
Were you going to take my order or what?
If it's a Big King, I can.
All right, let me have a Big King then.
When are you going to be coming in and pick it up?
July.
In July next year?
Certainly.
Okay.
Why not?
Fine with me.
Better late than never, no?
Yep.
Listen, you sound sexy. You want to go out on a date?
I'm married.
I would take him along. He could drive.
That's okay.
No? Are you sure?
Anything else I can do for you?
Well, I want 2 Big Macs now.
Okay. Anything else?
Making me hungry. And a
Okay.
chocolate shake.
Small, medium, or large?
Extra large.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Coming in July?
In July. You think you can deliver that?
Unfortunately, we're not the area to deliver.
Why not? I'm right around the block. I tell you what. You meet me in the parking lot, sweetheart. I'll take you out to dinner and show you a good time.
That's okay, and I have to be here watching my crew.
Yeah, they don't care. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm serious. I take you out. We'll have a nice candlelit dinner. Maybe a little whining, some dining, some 69, and you never know. I mean, things could happen. You might leave your husband for me.
Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am. I just, was trying to get a Big Mac and a date, but you don't seem to be receptive to my charm.
That's because I'm married and I got a store to run.
Okay, but are you married or are you happily married? There's a difference.
Happily married.
Well, there's a big difference, I got to tell you.
Happily married.
Are you sure? Anybody else there?
very
Anybody
sure.
else there that's not married?
I'm very, very, very sure.
Does he share? I mean, I share. I got no problems with it.
I'm sure he will.
You think so?
I know he will.
Why? I don't get it.
Okay. So is there anything else?
Well, no, just my 2 Big Macs, my large fries, and a couple of shakes, and I'm on my way to come get it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna be
Okay.
looking for you, and I'm gonna get you to go out on that date with me because you sound sexy.
All right. Is there anything else?
Well, you just got to tell me yes. You're going to go out on a date with me, and I'll come get you.
Well, that sounds really nice.
Well, are you her husband?
Yeah.
You are? Listen, you drive. Listen, I'll be nice. You drive, I'll be nice.
20 minutes.
15? Hello? Son of a bitch hung up on me. God damn, it's so hard to get a date in this town.
Limited time offer, 24-month commitment and credit qualification require cancellation fee, auto pay, and paperless billing and other restrictions apply. If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Only Dish brings you the best in entertainment for less than $20 a month. Cut the cable and don't get directed. Switch to Dish because at just $19.99, Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. It's so simple. The same channels cost less with Dish. So since you can't see the difference, don't pay the difference. Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Get premium movie channels free for 3 months, starting at just $19.99. Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. Call now to save with Dish. Dial 1-800-518-1300. That's 1-800-518-1300. The same channels for less than $20 a month. Dish. Call 1-800-518-1300 for details.
Are you disabled? Has your disability insurance company wrongfully denied paying your claim for benefits? Or maybe you didn't even know you had a long-term disability insurance policy through your employer. The smartest thing you can do right now is call the Disability Group for help. Don't try to take on the insurance companies alone. Listen to how one phone call to the Disability Group has helped people just like you.
They were on my team. They were on my side. If anybody in my family needed, help, I would refer them to the Disability Group.
And you pay nothing unless you win your case and receive your benefits. The Disability Group will put you in touch with a nationally recognized and experienced team who will fight for your rights. Call the Disability Group right now for a free, no-obligation consultation. Remember, the call is free and could help you secure thousands of dollars a month in benefits. Dial 800-448-8604. That's 800-448-8604. Call 800-448-8604. Call now.
Hey, welcome back to Talk Shit Radio. We are back live. Cameras are up and rolling. Sound is up and rolling. Welcome back, everyone. Get out, cat.
Beat it!
He's like, yeah.
He's like, but I thought we were back.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
want to go. I want to say something.
I thought the show was on.
You said 60 seconds. I'm here.
Right? I'm in. What's that?
Give me a headset.
I'm here right now.
He would
Right now.
if I let him come sit here. He would. He'd sit here and he'd rub up all against my microphone.
He is a
That's all you'd
lover.
hear.
He's a cutie.
Is that what you call it?
Is that what you call it?
Rub it on your microphone.
Yeah. Hey now.
Hey.
I like having pussy rubbing on my microphone. Cat, that is. Maria's like, how and why do I come into this shit?
I don't know.
She's just learning to tune us all out.
I
She's
do.
Not learning. She has learned.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I had 4 kids. I have that power.
See, I haven't perfected that one yet.
Power.
My 4-year-old keeps going on me, and the whole time I'm sitting there like, I'm going to ignore. You keep asking me for a candy cane. You don't need a candy cane.
You're not getting it.
I like candy cane.
Mommy.
Yeah, right.
I like
Mommy.
candy cane.
Mommy.
Anybody see this Bush era haunts Obama article that's up there?
The what?
Bush, the
Bush,
Bushes, the Bush
There's
era.
cotton balls again.
Yeah,
The Obama
Cotton
era
Balls is
haunts
back.
Obama.
What are you doing, Cotton? Come here. Come here. Here we go. Here's
There
Cotton.
he is. What do you got to say?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
I'm like, hey guys, how you doing?
He's like, I'm not liking this, Dad. All right, as long as you sit there, you're all right.
You're being a little rough.
But I just wanted to come in and say hi.
I don't like that roughness. Be gentle.
This is a cat. What the hell? I'm watching. This is a cat that we walked into Pet Supermarket. Some lady handed it to my daughter and said, "Here, you want him?" My daughter says, "Yep." Walked over to me and said, "Dad, you want a cat?" I went, "Yup." No, I went, "Yup." And I knew Michelle was in the other aisle, and I'm like, "And I don't care what your mother says. This one we're taking home." But he
See,
ended
that's
up,
weird. Normally the dad's like, no.
No, not with him. Look, okay, so here it comes on cam.
Yeah.
Look, everybody's going to be like, "I can't believe you picked him up like that." How dare you? But Cotton is making his debut, and we call him Cotton Ball. And I'll show you in 1 second why we call him Cotton Ball.
I can just see what Timmy's looking at on his screen.
What am I looking at?
Well, you were looking at a gun.
I saw a gun.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's a nice gun. All right, Cotton.
I've got a 45-second lag on my YouTube stream.
What?
I figured that. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm looking up. I was looking at a gun that the Army was actually looking to replace the Beretta 1911.
So there's Cotton Balls, anyway. In case you guys were wondering, that's why he got
Put
the
that thing
nickname.
away.
That's why he got the nickname.
They look like Tinkerbell, the tips of her shoes.
That's where the nickname Cotton Balls came from, just in case anybody was wondering.
He's going to come up here in a second.
Right.
That's fun.
Thank you, Silent Mitch, for getting Cotton out of the studio. This I got to wait and see. Look at him. He was loving life sitting there for a minute, though.
He's like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, he's like, I'm coming into the show every morning. Oh, man. Yeah, so apparently President George W. Bush went home to Texas nearly 6 years ago, but the nation is still working through the conscientious national security legacy he left behind. Oh, here we go. Cotton balls. There's the cotton balls. That's funny looking. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just sitting here. Oh, look at his little cotton balls.
Yeah. I think it was you that started calling him cotton.
I did. Guilty.
Yep. She made the cotton ball
Guilty as
reference.
charged.
So, yeah, the whole nation's definitely going, oh, fucking Bushes. And now we might possibly have Jeb running for president, another Bush.
Oh, God.
Yes, we're fucked again.
But I will not
like
contribute
Jeb
to that.
Yeah, well.
The Bush fucking us.
That makes sense.
I like Jeb Bush.
Read my lips, no more Bush.
Yeah, enough said.
My brother had a sign like that on his wall for, I think, the entire Bush candidacy.
Yeah.
It was a girl in a backwards thong.
Why?
And it said, read my lips,
What do you
no more
like
Bush.
about the Bush administration? Because it's back to that. It's going to be originally back to his father's agenda, no matter what. I don't see him doing the country any good.
Who, Jeb?
Yeah.
He was a good.
He was a good governor. He was a very good
He was
governor.
a very good governor.
I don't know.
But I think his dad and his brother will get that meh, 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 meh in his ear.
Absolutely.
You gotta do it this way. You gotta do it this way.
You have to run the country the way we did it. Otherwise, we will lose millions of dollars. God, my stomach is
They're already
growling right now.
losing millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah,
The new spending budget is $1.1 trillion.
Oh, my gosh.
Gee, is that all? Let me write a check.
That's it. Just 1.1 trillion.
I'll write a check.
Yeah.
What else we got in the news, guys?
I'm scrolling.
I've got a post here. It looks like the Pentagon is pleased that only 6,000 military employees were sexually assaulted last year. Only 6,000.
Only.
That's a good thing. Only 6,000 of them.
Only.
Right.
How much was it last year?
Right?
Yeah, right?
Let's see what it
How
says
many
here.
people were sexually assaulted last year?
Last year was 65,000.
Yeah.
Not 6,000.
It was actually an 8% increase in 2014.
Only 6,000.
Unreal.
359 of them resulted in convictions, and only 175 of those had to register as sex offenders.
That's fucked up. That's ridiculous. I think they all and these are military officers and people in our military who are paid to serve.
But here's where the shitty numbers come in.
Uh-oh.
6,000 is the low, considering that the fact most cases go unreported, because most of them, they don't want to come forward with it, deal with the problems, possibly get kicked out themselves.
Right.
So the Pentagon recently conducted that nearly 19,000 troops claimed that they were sexually assaulted.
Anonymously, you mean?
Yeah.
Like they did a survey?
Yeah.
To see?
Wow.
And with about 10,500 of these claims being reported by men and 8,500 by women. So it looks like more men are getting sexually assaulted than women in the military.
Wow.
Well, you got to look at it as there's more men in the military than women, and I'm not going to say anything because I was never in the military, but they're experimenting.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you how many gays.
Well, you got to
are in the
understand.
military,
I mean,
guess. I don't know.
You're shipped on a
How many very
boat
violent
sometimes
gays?
with nothing but men for 8, 9, 10 months
I
at a
don't
time.
care. I don't care what you say. I don't care how long I'm out to sea. There's nothing appealing about looking at another man's hairy ass. I just cannot lay on the beach and look at another man's ass and go, ooh, I got to get me some of that. Can't
But what
do
if
it.
it's one of those like non-hairy dudes? Got like
can't
one of
do it.
those nice
It's
little
just
bubble butts.
sexy.
I still can't do it.
Still can't do it.
What does that mean?
There's
It's
nothing
still a
sexy
man's
about another
ass.
man's ass, right?
I'm just saying, there's some that from behind you guess
Even
just like
if it's
women,
a
you're
he
not
she,
sure.
you know, that you can't tell. Once you figure out that he's got a penis, it just changes everything. Yeah, exactly. I don't have the vomit loaded this morning, but I do have this. Ready? We could do. That's what happens after he pulls his pants off.
That fits.
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Point and laugh.
I mean, I never understood the whole, bisexual thing. I mean, what do? You wake up in the morning, you flip a coin, heads I want half pie, tails it falls across the nose. I never got it. Your parents buy you a doll when you were a kid, half man, half woman. Call it, gee, I don't know doll. I never understood that.
That's so fucked up. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean.
I didn't have no fucked up dolls growing up. Okay, I just like to play with all that shit. It didn't matter to me.
She says, I had guy dolls and girl dolls.
Yeah.
That
I played with
make me a
G.I.
lesbian?
Joes. I played with Army Men. I played video games. I rode
My brother
bikes.
we were talking about this the other day. My brother had the big G.I. Joes, the tall, they're all buried in the backyard in CI somewhere. They all died. We had a war. Transformers won.
They would never come back.
Transformers won.
Transformers won. No, actually, back then it wasn't the Transformers. It was the Shogun Warrior. You remember that? You don't remember the tall Shogun robot? Come on. What am I? The only one that, played with
I
this
remember
kind of shit in the 80s?
Transformers before they were like Transformers. They were some the
Autobots.
Autobots, yeah.
Yep. Autobots.
But
and
I'm
the
still,
Decepticons.
I was a girl, so.
Yeah. Nah, I never was into Transformers. I liked He-Man.
I liked Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yes, I was a big Pokemon geek.
Pokemon?
Yeah, I hate Pokemon.
Pikachu.
Ugh. I hated Pokemon so bad. Felicia was into it and buying all them freaking little things. And
Man, my
it's
mom
like,
would
what
take me to
are-
Toys
What
R
the
Us.
hell is
The
that
Pogs.
thing? What are you playing
Yeah.
with? This round
I did
ball.
have Pogs.
Yeah,
Those
you'd
coins.
walk around the house, they'd stick to your feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were great.
Pogs. I remember Pogs.
Those things are awesome.
Remember Tamagotchis?
Yes.
Yes, I had to watch them. My kids,
No
the
clue
school,
what the hell they're
they
talking
banned them
about.
from school, and I had to babysit, and I usually killed them.
Don't kill
Yeah,
my
'cause they were
Kachi.
banned in my house.
Don't kill my
I have no idea
Kachi.
what they're
You'll
talking
juice
about.
them up too much with the syringe.
They were banned
Yeah.
in my house.
Yeah, those syringe.
Overfed, yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
She's like,
with
I
you.
think if I feed it 5 right
If
now,
you saw the Tamagotchi,
I can leave it
you
all
wouldn't
day.
know what it
Then
is.
I
Is
can
that
take a
little
nap.
It's the little,
electronic-
like the egg-looking thing
Yeah.
that you had the
Yeah.
3 buttons
Felicia
And it
on.
hooked
had
to your
one.
keychain or your backpack, so you
Yes.
carry that bitch
She had
everywhere.
it for 24 hours, killed that fucker.
That shit was like, what, 1994, 95, I think it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to have been
A
around
little
there.
bit older than that because I was like 8, 9.
It was
and I was
before
born in
cell
the
phones.
90s.
Yeah.
Made in the 80s, born in the
Yeah,
90s.
you're a little older than my daughter, which is, oh my
know.
God, that's horrible. So old. Yeah, enough said.
I know.
Wah.
And the funny thing is, I'm the baby of all of my kids.
That's
my
the
dad's
worst part
kids.
about it for me, too. I'm the baby of the family.
And
so
I'm the
that makes it even
scariest
worse.
of all my dad's kids.
Really?
I am probably the spitting image of my father.
Really?
When it comes to mental not rightness.
Mental not rightness.
I mean, my mom was a little mentally, but,
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's fucked up in my family.
I believe the same thing, actually.
Pretty sure I'm the only one that's all fucked up in my family.
No, the whole
but it's my family is why I'm all fucked up. So how does that work?
That's the way I look at it. It's not me.
Well, when you
it's all
come
of them.
when you come from a family that introduced you to any and every drug that was available on Long Island, and then they call you a drug addict, that's a little hypocritical. It's a little confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you smoke pot? Well, because you had it laying around all them years, and I took it from you, and now I'm addicted to it.
Well, I smelled it, so I figured since you were doing it, I'm
shit. I
gonna
started.
do it.
First time I ever smoked, I stole
Partakey,
weed from my
partakey?
older brother. You know, before he was going into the Marine Corps, he kept it in this little metal box, and he would go upstairs, take a shower. I'd be down in my room in the basement, and I'd go, you can smell it. When you don't smoke, you can smell that shit a mile away. I went in there, I found this little thing of roaches. I took one roach. I tried it. Next day I went back and took 2 roaches. Yep, then I tried it some more. No, next day I took a bud.
He's moving up to grander
Yeah,
things.
went around the block to my buddy's house and said, look what I got. Let's smoke it. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother got me my first time on a 4-foot water
bong.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there wasn't such thing.
His buddy told him, pull it, pull it.
Yeah, I'm sure his buddy was saying, pull it.
Well,
huh?
no, because you can't reach
I'm
it, you know.
kidding,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, there's actually stories we won't get into.
Your husband might be listening.
But no, when he actually pulled that thing, dude, I vomited. He thought it was going to keep me away from it, but little
Didn't
did
work.
he know, coughing and puking my brains out just got me 10 times more.
We had a face mask, a fireman's face mask.
I had a gas mask.
Well, the way it was adapted was you rolled a joint, all right, you stuck it in the tip, you lit it, and you put it over your face, and you hit it through your nose and your mouth until the joint was gone. So you got one joint in one hit. Then when you pulled the joint out and released the carburetor, all that smoke that filled that tube up went in the mask. You inhaled it, and then you pulled the mask off real quick, otherwise you vomited all up in the mask. Needless to say, that's why I don't have the mask anymore. Yes, a buddy of mine, Robbie, got it on his face. And we're like, make sure you take it off. And he... in the mask. We're like, it's okay. Robbie, you can have that. That's yours now. We'll pack a bowl. I'm good.
Officially
I ain't cleaning that
Yeah,
shit.
no, you take that home. We're good with that one. Yeah, just like
There's
I
nothing
didn't
worse,
want to
yeah,
clean up Tony's mess from yesterday.
See, being a mother, Marie, you know, I mean, it's a little different when it's your kids' puke.
Absolutely.
Yes.
My
Okay,
own
I can
kid
do
could
my
vomit all over me.
husband's.
No problem.
Maybe.
If your kid vomited on me, Tony, I'd run. Football run, trying to get out of the... Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, see, even being a mom, like a baby, like somebody else's kid's puking on me, they don't really bother
Nope.
me.
If it's
But-
not my kid, it's not my puke. You know what I'm saying? It would bother the shit out of me.
Yeah, it
if
doesn't
your
bother
daughter Ralphed on me, I would be disgusted. If my daughter Ralphed all over me, I'd be like, shit. Yeah. Yep.
My daughter
Horrible.
pukes on me, and I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why you do that?
Nope.
I gotta
The best
change.
is the movies, the videos on the internet when the dad's holding the baby, just fed him. Oh,
I did that.
mouthful of sour milk.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gotta taste like shit. I would never know.
And see, and being a mom, you know, you're so damn tired, especially if you work. I was literally that mom that I lived in a 14 or like a 19-foot, sky-rise apartment complex out in Ohio. I would go down to the mailbox in a white shirt or a black shirt, but it had all these white stains on it.
Oh,
So
it's
I'm
toothpaste.
Vomit.
Yeah.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Well, no, it was puke, but
Yeah.
I'm sure to other people it's like, damn, look at that big white
That's
stain on
a
her
busy
back.
girl right there.
Mopping
Your
it up.
hair's all screwed
Right.
up, half in a ponytail, you know.
Got people coming up to you. So, hey,
How much?
how much? Can I desecrate your shirt too? Hey now.
Are you just a rag? Do you just like go from
Yeah.
apartment to apartment?
Enough said. So I have some audio from a report that exposes ineptitude of Bush-era torture program. And it's 9 minutes long, but I'm just going to put it on real quick. And we'll hear a few minutes of it.
One of the more remarkable things we had never seen before that got published for the first time today in the Senate Intelligence Committee torture report was this memo from November 2001. This is right November 2001, so it's right after the 9/11 attacks. We have never seen this memo before today. It was written by CIA lawyers in the office of the CIA General Counsel, and they wrote in this memo, November 2001, quote, "A policy decision must be made with regard to U.S. use of torture." And they were thinking prospectively.
Okay. A lot of people would say, this is the United States. We don't torture people. We don't do that. That's not the United States.
Secret.
It's not a secret.
Yeah.
We have some of the most brutal torture procedures there are.
You think those movies are fake?
We'll never disclose them.
I mean, the movies are fake, but I mean, you have to get your ideas from somewhere.
Yep. We've learned from the Chinese and the Japanese and the Vietnam era how to torture people. The CIA has methods of doing it that would make you sick. You wouldn't believe the things they do to torture people. Why do I have no audio in my ears right now?
What?
I don't know. What did you do?
Uh-oh.
I don't hear my microphone, but I see my microphone working fine.
Yeah, I can hear it just fine.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But you don't hear it. You don't hear it yourself.
Very, very faint. I hear myself more than I hear it in the.
No, you're
broadcast.
coming through just fine.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, we have some of the most brutal torture tactics there are, and you know, I've listened to a lot of conversations. Not listened. I've seen a lot of conversations on Facebook. People saying, "Oh no, you know, the United States doesn't do things like that. We use corporal punishment, or we put them to jail, or they'll lock them in a federal penitentiary."
You think they're doing it in Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, exactly.
Sit there and rot.
Why do you think people aren't allowed? Media and everybody aren't. You and I are not allowed in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, well, it kind of like dumbfounds me that they think like, okay, well, it's fair for other seas to do that to us, but we shouldn't do that to them.
Right, exactly. Make no mistake, if we catch some ISIS character, his ass needs to be tortured within inches of his life, get some information out of him, then do a blood transfusion and bring him back to life so we can torture him some more.
All right.
Just
send him city to city so we can all have our fun.
Exactly. Just put him on a truck so everybody, pass out.
Stone him or something.
Exactly.
They'll never torture really on our land. They will never torture here. It has to be off the coast.
I'd be willing to bet it goes on somewhere.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Country. I mean, I saw another thing last night about the NSA. Babe, what do you remember what state that was? Do you guys remember what I was saying about the water? What state it was? Was it Ohio or something like that? Some state or Utah.
Water.
State of Utah is threatening the NSA to shut their water down to one of their data collection facilities. And the NSA said, well, go ahead, shut it down. We'll get our water from somewhere else. We'll pipe it in. They're like, well, I don't think you understand. We're going to shut the water down that you use to cool your computers to collect all that data. So if you can't cool your computers, you got to shut them down.
Yeah.
So either shut them down or we'll shut them down, basically is what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good. It just shows that, Utah, local government Utah, is not going to stand for the NSA trampling people's rights.
And that's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
More people should take stands like that,
That's what I keep saying all the time. If people would be more aware of what the government is doing, what their plans are, and take the blinders off that say, oh, not in my country. We have the great, it's not a great country.
But see, that's the thing. We need more of that in our news.
Yes.
Because it's sad when I have to search 4 pages in my newspaper to find something that's actually pertinent to what's going on in my life. It's all, Miley Cyrus this, or there's a country fair going on here. No, you need to know what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. The media blackouts and all of that. Like, Talk Shit Radio, we're a media outlet to where if I find something out, they're going to have to put me in a federal penitentiary and lock me up to keep me quiet. I'll be one of those dudes. What's his name? Snowden? The guy that, WikiLeaked all of the CIA or NSA secrets, now lives in Russia or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, that dude, they're trying to... Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was like in Sweden or something.
Yeah,
like
I believe he's the one that when they put up the Medicare and all that, he actually come forth and said, "Look, if you give me an agreement and pay me, I'll fix your website because it's shit."
No, I think he's the one that there was a bunch of NSA secrets that he leaked on WikiLeaks.
Yeah, he's the same guy, but he also they're trying to catch him overseas. He come back. They're still trying to catch him. He come back and he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you give me a plea agreement for what I did." And pay me, I'll fix your website. Because y'all can't figure it out, but I can.
Yeah. I could build a better website than Obama's healthcare website was. I could do it on Vistaprint.
I went on that, and it was probably the biggest piece of shit I had ever tried to use to try and sign my husband up for. Yep. And you have to meet a deadline. Well, I didn't meet that deadline because I can't figure out your website.
You know what? Morning, John. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry I didn't refresh the chat there for a while. John made it to the show. I refuse to sign up. Nobody's going to tell me that I have to sign up for this specific health care. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Nobody's going to tell me I have to have health care.
Nobody's
Now,
gonna
don't
tell
get me
I
wrong.
have to do
If I go to the
anything, first of all.
hospital and I don't have health care, you have the right to turn me away.
Absolutely.
Unless I'm dying. If I have a broken finger, turn me away. I mean, if I have a bullet shot, I mean, come on.
In Canada, all citizens, Canada, they have free medical.
Yeah, because their taxes are 13.8% or something like that, whereas ours is 8.25, 8.625 for sales, and everything up there is a lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah. We bitch about, in New York, $10 for a pack of cigarettes. Just imagine in Canada. I call it the land of Canada.
I think it's like 21.
Sounds better. Yeah, it's like $21 a pack. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
There's no way.
What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
Just racked your microphone.
Way to smack my microphone,
yeah, you
lady.
almost got smacked in the face with your own microphone. Smack. It's 8:30. Is it me or is morning just dragging on?
Yeah, it seems like a...
I lost a
Yeah, it's like
viewer.
break wasn't long enough.
No, not at all.
It's like, what happened? Why are we still here?
We had a couple people watching. Well, I had 3 people watching me on YouTube. Well,
Oh, nice.
us on YouTube.
Gotcha. Cool. That's awesome.
Had,
yeah, we lost one.
It dropped down to 2. Well, so yeah, it's me and somebody else.
Yeah.
If it's you, Amy, hello.
Right.
Yeah, my buddy Amy watches us on YouTube, guys.
Does she? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's weird because I had it up on 2 pages, the YouTube one.
Then maybe it's you.
And I dropped one.
Then yeah, it's you.
Then you're the third viewer.
Aw.
That's comforting.
So it's just me and you. It's
Lovely.
Just me and you. You
Just
and
me.
Yeah,
and
I
you.
brought it up, and then it
Just
had this
you
thing to
and
join
I.
it, and you
Just
join it, and
you
it brings it up
and
a
I.
second time.
Yeah.
So then I was like on twice, and I'm like, why is it like...
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, so I dropped one.
Silly fucking broadcast. Well, I might as well play it too. Fuck it. I'm going to put it up right now. See what we look like. Let's see.
Yeah, see what we look like. But all I got to do is turn my head.
Turn
and I
around,
can
you can
see-
look at us.
Yeah.
No, see, I can't see what we look like. All I see is the side of my face and my hand going like this.
Yeah.
Look at the back screen.
It's bad enough we're just talking
Yeah,
to
see,
each
and
other.
I would have to go like
yeah.
this and twist my neck. and-
Yeah.
Now we have to watch
Why
each
don't you
other
do like
talking
this?
to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll watch it later.
Hey, Marcy's in there now with us, too.
Hey, morning, Marcy. We actually might have an audience going on here this morning. Apologize for that shit yesterday.
Which is one of the things we were talking about the other day.
What's that?
The time. We'll talk about it again on next break.
Yeah, the starting time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might be starting at 8 o'clock.
Old wise man just
What?
checked in.
Yeah,
Hey,
instead of
old
7.
wise man.
Is
I
it
just
daylight
stopped-
savings time? Do I get an hour of sleep?
Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
What?
We
What
got
else?
our own daylight savings times going on?
Yes. It's yeah, Marcy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's sound like they're breaking down the fucking door out there.
Yeah,
No, we got
they
no
were making sure the
construction going
cats
on.
can't get back in.
Either that or that's the cats fighting at the door. Yeah, so hello, Marcy. Hello, Wise Man. Hello, John. Everyone, welcome to the show. I know old Wise Man likes to watch the show as opposed to listen to it. He likes to see us.
Oh, no, he said it dropped by 1 because he was watching.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so he was watching on YouTube.
Marcy says, I like 8 better. Yeah, so we'll see what goes on. Tony and I will talk about it today, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because that even drops it down to like 6 o'clock towards like Colorado.
Right. Yeah, 8, 7.
Because when you get
6,
into like
5
California
o'clock,
time, it's
California,
5 a.m.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning in California. I got to sneeze.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Something like that.
I felt that coming on for quite some time now.
If you sneeze 3 times, I will assume that the first 2 didn't take and that you are a demon.
What?
I am a saint. Just so happens to be it's Saint Lucifer.
Right.
I am there. Look, see that? That says I'm a saint right there.
Right.
Literally.
It doesn't say you're a saint.
It just says you can marry people.
Go read it.
Does it really?
Yes.
I didn't read mine.
Well, the first one, the big one over the top says that I'm a wedding officiant. I'm a ordained minister.
Right.
That's what I want to do.
Little one that's on the top. It's my sainthood. I don't know what they were smoking when they
I can
signed
marry
that.
people, bury
Oh,
people.
congratulations, Marcy.
Yeah.
On the boat, couldn't you just marry someone?
No.
It's not. It doesn't work like that. It's tonnage.
Yeah, there's
So I
there's
got
maritime
engaged
laws for that.
yesterday.
You actually have to be
Wait a minute.
complete
Hold
registered
on.
captain. Yeah.
He liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Marcy got engaged yesterday?
Marcy got engaged. That was to you, Marcy. That's a crowd of applause. Congratulations, Marcy, on your engagement. Absolutely. I didn't post that twice. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. Wow. Big step there, girl.
Right?
I've been engaged for like 20 years.
Right.
Yeah,
Mine was a quick engagement.
We still haven't picked a date yet. Can't figure out what day we want to get married. It's only 365 days of the year that have gone by.
So many to choose
20
from.
different times. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Marcy. That's awesome to hear. Let us know. And do you have a minister? Because you have two here that can marry you.
I know, isn't that pretty ironic? You guys were talking about getting, marrying people, and
then
she
she
just
popped
got
in. Yeah, that's awesome.
She's like, oh, I just remembered I got engaged yesterday.
Yeah.
I
It would
totally
be my
forgot about
first
that.
wedding ceremony performed. Yeah, I've never performed a wedding ceremony. I've never performed a funeral. I don't think I ever will. Well, wedding, funeral, what's the damn difference these
Right.
days?
You're shackling something on.
Yeah, you're killing yourself either way.
It's the last day of the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, I have a long-standing bet with a kid that I grew up with that I'll never get married, and I bet him that I would never get married, and here I am, still not
Still
married.
winning.
Winning!
If you're listening, I'm still winning.
Yeah, right? Nanny. No, he's
So-
a fucking pedophile rapist who's probably...
How do you win that bet?
You never get married.
What do you win?
He's probably married to... Well, he's dead, actually. He ain't marrying nobody. Wine dance. Said the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Ooh,
So, see, it
that'll
doesn't
happen.
matter if he gets married or not now
It doesn't.
because he'll never collect.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you'll never
I
collect.
win either way now.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
She don't want a big wedding, so it might just work, Marcy says.
I didn't have a
That'll
big wedding either, Marcy.
Yeah. I don't want a big
No
one.
point in it. You
No.
do what makes you happy. You know?
Now, there's only 4 people, really, that I'm going to invite to the wedding.
Personally, I think when you start getting into those, like, my cousin had a bigger wedding. It wasn't a gigantic one, but it was nice. But he had a lot of friends. When you start getting into, like, 20 to 70, 80, $100,000.
Yeah, it's stress.
What? They're literally... Oh, yeah. I've seen some shows where these people spend millions of dollars. Hundreds of thousands on
I've seen a lot of shows like
My
that,
sister
but
spent-
us average people, like if I get married
Oh.
or
My sister
when I
spent
do,
$40,000
I could say that's
in that
more
place in Ronkonkoma,
that's more
looking
real-
at the Ronkonkoma
Windows on the Lake.
Yeah, looking over the lake, yeah.
I spent $3,000. I went to Palace Grand up here.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's actually a pretty good price. $3,000, nice
Yeah.
little hall. Yeah.
And I actually got mine a little cheaper because on my day there was
Right.
actually somebody already there, so
Yeah.
the big hall was taken. So I didn't get to come down the elevator, but who cares?
Who cares?
I don't give a shit. Walk up some stairs, eat
That's
some
it.
food, enjoy yourself.
Use your imagination. You want me
Right.
coming down an elevator, eat some acid.
You know, I made most of my stuff. I made my own altar,
Did
you
you?
know, out of PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I am probably the least girly person you'll meet. You know,
Nice.
had to do something for the people I flew in, but otherwise it was, you know, it's supposed to be our day.
Yeah.
Why do I need to spend $80,000 for you to come and enjoy yourself?
We'll have to Reno and $50.
Right.
Enough said.
drive through.
Yeah, enough said. I was busting Mrs. balls when we were in Vegas last time. Come on, let's do it. The only reason, and shit made sense. The only reason we didn't do it is because neither one of my daughters would let me live if they weren't at my wedding. And that's 2 of the 4 people that are being invited to my wedding. So just to give you an idea, it's not going to be a big wedding.
I always wanted to go to Vegas and get married by a little person Elvis.
Yeah, no, I want to do
That
a
was my
Harley Davidson
dream.
wedding.
Yes, it was my dream.
I want a Harley Davidson wedding.
That or the Jerry Springer show. Yeah. That one
She
was
works
bad.
weddings at the concert or at the hall, whatever, the country club.
Yeah, I've worked a few weddings before.
I have
a lot of funerals.
Yeah, I was a kid working at Hop Park Country Club. I was a dishwasher in the back. You know what Hop Park Country Club is? Yeah.
I read that wrong. She's like, this isn't my first marriage. I do weddings every weekend. I'm like, you get married every weekend? Like, you just marrying and divorcing?
Yeah, she's just like, yo,
she
alimony,
she's like, I work weddings, okay? Sorry.
She says, alimony, motherfucker. Mama didn't raise no fool. She's
like, I'm marrying one foot in the grave, the other on a banana peel.
Get paid for this shit. No. Hey, maybe we'll talk to her and see if we can't broadcast live at her wedding.
And here comes the bride.
You could videotape it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can marry her. I can do the photography, the video, everything. We can do it all. Oh yes. We love you a long time. $5.
$5.
We'll take MasterCard Visa.
Now we go eat cream of young guy.
No American Express. I will pass on cream of young guy.
No master charge.
No master charge either.
Only cash.
We take credit in form of cash. Do you take check? Yes. I take it and wipe my ass with it. Now give me cash.
No discover.
Right? You take credit card? Yes.
You better discover cash.
Take credit card.
Cut it
with
up.
some cash wrapped around it. I take it, go shopping. That's what I do. You have money on it?
But I know go
It's
here.
like Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Love
So
it.
guys, how much is going to be for the repairs? How much you got? Marcy says, there you go, one-stop shop.
I learned how to French kiss. Everybody knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my daddy says I'm
the
the best.
the cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the boys, they're like, yeah, you worm farm, you pig.
I got a stack of Playboys.
I got
like
a stack
this
of Playboy. Dude's like, really? I love that.
You don't have video games, asteroids?
Angie, yeah. No, but my dad had piles. Angie said that's us. We're the Griswolds. That's what Angie says on vacation.
On vacation.
First of all, never in a million years would I drive my mother-in-law that far anywhere. So definitely ain't working. And second of all, I certainly wouldn't wait till she's dead to put her on the roof.
My mother-in-law is pretty cool, so I ain't got nothing to
My
worry about.
mother-in-law's all right.
How about tying the dog to
the bumper?
Oh, yeah.
My ex's mother, though, she'd be one of those that I would hope, would... So I could tie her to the
Matt, you
roof.
didn't like him like that?
I know. I set him up all nice. And,
It only took you 2 days to figure it out.
No. He told me after I didn't notice it the first day.
Yeah. We talked about it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
He's like, you didn't notice that I messed it up. Look, I messed it up. Look.
Silent mess.
Yeah, that's because, I mostly was sitting over there.
I want you to see.
So he's like, oh, you didn't even see. See what?
You didn't even see. And usually you notice every little fucking thing.
I know. I was tired.
You don't pay
Not
attention
everything.
to me anymore, Tony.
What?
Nice.
I remember when you used to remember things I did. Or notice things.
The coffee's coming.
Jimmy's gonna cry.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I got it.
Wow, look at that. He's got coffee
Real
coming out of
tears and
his
everything.
teardrops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. How's that coffee smell?
It was the way she said it was what got me.
I didn't even notice. I'm like, what's so funny? What? Oh. Oh, nice.
Houston, take notice to what I did.
Did you know that the CIA got $300 million for their interrogation program?
Mm-hmm. And 81 of that went to psychologists.
Right. For their torture techniques, that suck ass.
Yeah.
Take some bamboo shoots up the
Please
fingernails.
call us and we will on the show. We will talk to you.
Enough said, man.
We'll give you some ideas.
I'll give you some good ideas.
We'll brainstorm together.
Yo, give me $500,000 a year. I'll come to work for you. I'll give you better fucking shit than anyone. You want psychological torture? I got psychological torture. Just come sit them in the room with me for about 2 hours. That'll fuck them all up, man.
But it's the things that we don't hear about is what they're telling the CIA to do.
Yeah.
Like, if you move the eyeball to the left a little bit and take this little device I have and scrape a little of the brain, and that'll be your puppet.
Trust me, they'll tell you whatever they want.
You know what you do? A lobotomy, but you just don't go the whole lobotomy.
Yeah,
you do a half
You do a
lobotomy.
laba.
Laba.
The French laba.
Their eyes all to the side now.
What are you looking at? I hate.
I'm telling
Is
you
that
in
not the
Morse code,
hardest
I
thing
can't
to deal
talk.
with? Isn't that the hardest thing to deal with? Somebody who's got a lazy eye like that?
I worked with a gentleman like that,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm a look at.
Has he got that crazy eye?
Yeah, I'm a look at. Yeah.
You never know which eye to look at.
Yeah, because I'm a look in your eye kind of
I
guy.
always
when
wonder
talk
if
to
they
you,
could
you know?
see through that. Could they see through that lazy eye?
I want to know
Is
what
it
it looks
clear?
like.
Are they looking? Are they looking
to
at
look
me?
straight and to be able to
They're
look
not
over
looking
there.
at you. They are looking off to
you
where
ain't
the
sneaking
eye
up on that
is.
sumbitch. That's
So wherever the iris is, they see that. So yeah, it's kind of creepy. You're like here and there. It's like I can see you,
That's
Lou.
got to be weird. Yeah, right?
Stop touching
you don't know
me.
which eye to look
it's like,
at.
Are you staring at me, dude? No, I'm
Till it
looking
starts
forward.
going, crazy.
Yeah. Connie
wasn't-
Chung. Is it Connie Chung from The Talk? What's her name? From the...
Oh, we just talked about that the other day. I can't remember.
Julie Chang from The View, right? Or The Talk, whatever that fucking show is.
Julie Chen, yeah.
Julie Chan's got one. It's kind of floppy over here a little bit. And every once in a while when they do a straight-on camera shot, you can see her. She's looking like this. You know what I mean? It's a little flopping off to the side. She's watching
Sometimes
the camera.
that's
now.
Until you start
it's a
looking at
nervous
somebody, you
brain
think they
thing.
got a lazy eye,
Yeah.
And they can tell you're staring at it. They reach in and plop their eyeball out.
That's fun.
I just read a lot about that. Yeah, sometimes if you have like a nervous
You wanna
brain
see
tic,
it?
your eyes will twitch.
Old Wise Man says, what have you guys been smoking this morning? Marcy goes, good stuff, Old Wise Man. Unfortunately, just not enough. What do I smell?
I smell something bacon.
I know. Is that French toast?
Who's cooking?
Nice.
I want some.
Whatever. That's fucked up.
Oh.
See how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is.
Let's just wafting it in here.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Hey, you're in the club. I'm telling you, they're out there cooking bacon and eggs. They said now's the perfect time. They're all in there for another hour. Quick.
Pretty much.
Do it now.
Fuckers. I didn't tell you I was leaving the show. I smell bacon. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. Show's all you.
Joke's on them. We got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, right?
You just prepared it for us.
Right? No, we don't. It's only 9 o'clock.
Boy, you're on daylight savings
No, I was
time
thinking
over
like
there.
break time. I thought I got like a 2 minutes to go eat that ham and
Oh,
bacon
yeah,
and dip
no.
before I had to clean.
The
you know?
9 o'clock break is always a quickie. It's always a we're done.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a one pump chump. There we go.
All right, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna break all that
Yeah,
up,
did
and
you
I'm just
get
gonna
any
come out there with a
onion
straw.
I did, man. I shot some out on the microphone.
Yeah, I heard it.
Up on my cheek and everything.
Yeah, I bet that's better than anything that Michelle Obama's put on the the kids' lunch list.
Damn straight.
I mean, it's got to be pretty bad if a whole state or most of a whole school district
You're
is
talking about Florida,
turning down the federal food money
Yeah.
in order to not use their program.
Did we jump into a topic?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We did.
School food, school
No more
lunches.
randomness.
Here in Florida, the
Aha.
school lunches are atrocious, Timmy. They're horrible, dude.
And this was, I think, in Washington State. There's like 7 schools in the district. They just turned it down.
They're giving
and they're
the
turning
kids
down the federal
the
money,
actual funding,
lunch money.
Yeah, for that program. So they can
It's
do it
not
themselves,
just
right?
for that program, but the whole school lunch program,
Right.
which includes the free lunch program,
Their
you know,
breakfast.
Just so
because they
can-
say it's costing them more
for that program.
for that program. Just every single piece of food has to meet the guideline. Every single piece of food, not just, and it states that in their guidelines. Every single piece of food. So what
But
is
I
that?
mean, you know, you-
Every
Look at the
green
wall.
bean has to meet, the federal guidelines for.
I don't understand why that's
It's
so
all, or
hard.
the Michelle Obama
It's
guidelines.
all Monsanto foods too, guys.
And
it's all
the
genetically.
food tastes horrible. The kids are still hungry because
they're not getting.
It's garbage. I
full
don't understand why
portions.
it's so hard to give them fresh food. Start a damn agriculture class
The-
and give them some vegetables.
even the lunch ladies or the people preparing the food say they wouldn't eat it.
Back to the lazy eye
So-
thing. Old wise man just posted something on my wall. I'm going to put it on the Talk Shit page. It's do you remember from what movie is this?
He's an Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler when he's in the swamp. What is it?
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Crazy
Waterboy.
Eye. The dude Crazy Eye.
Waterboy.
Yeah, we were talking about the whole Crazy Eye and shit. This message cannot be posted to the wall, of course. I'll get that back up there. But if you go to my personal Facebook page, it's got Crazy Eye. It's got one eye this way, one eye this way, and it goes, "Fools be like, fuck a scale.
Yeah.
I'll eyeball it."
It's like in every Adam Sandler movie. Crazy
Yeah,
Eyes.
yep. I like the guy that.
I like that he uses the same actors.
Isn't that Joe Dirt though?
No.
That was because that same guy's in Joe Dirt.
That was like
Joe Dirt is what is his name? David Spade.
Yeah.
David Spade. Yeah. Which he's.
Well, I just know that hillbilly dude's in that movie too.
They all stay. Yeah, they all pretty much stay in their own little doohickey there.
They're all Happy Madison Productions.
Happy Madison. Yep.
Oh, I know why I gotta. Yeah, it should be.
Starbucks is starting to sell beer and wine now.
Starbucks, go to hell.
I don't even like Starbucks
Neither
coffee
do I.
either, but yeah.
Nobody likes Starbucks.
Who would go to Starbucks and have sit by the fire and listen to Coldplay?
Especially when Applebee's, you get 2 for $1. I love 2 for $1 Applebee's draft beers. Oh, God, love it. Because I'm a Sam Adams nut job.
I like their chicken wonton tacos.
Excellent shit.
See, I'm not a big alcohol fan. I'm more of a food fan.
That's all I get from them is, what the fuck is that?
What?
No, that was not a cloud. Watch, look. Seen that? Well, I'm going to try and get this on the Facebook page. Let's see if everybody can figure out what the hell this is.
Somebody tell us what this is.
Yeah, flying by in this picture.
Because if that's a bird, that's a huge
That's a big
bird.
freaking bird. Yeah, exactly. Posted it up on Facebook.com/Talk Shit TV show. About 4 minutes out to our second break, guys.
Okay.
Just going to go ahead and get that break going right now. That's cute. Going to go ahead and start that break right now. We'll take 4 minutes, and we'll be right back. You listen to Talk Shit Radio, everyone. I appreciate it, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-441-3678 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 1-800-441-3678 to take your call now. Call 1-800-441-3678. That's 1-800-441-3678. Again, 1-800-441-3678.
I'm frozen. I'm locked up. Completely locked up. Can you hear me?
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich? Working harder than ever, but getting nowhere? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare? Having someone else raise your children? With our opportunities, you can start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss, work from home, and live a happier life. At Be the Boss Network, you'll find hundreds of work-from-home opportunities that you can literally start today and be earning money as soon as next week. Go to freedom150.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss. Get out of the rat race. Work from home. Go to freedom150.com right now and change your life today. That's freedom150.com. Go to freedom150.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You be the boss. Go to freedom150.com. Limited time offer, 24-month commitment and credit qualification required. Cancellation fee, auto pay, and paperless billing and other restrictions apply. If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Only Dish brings you the best in entertainment for less than $20 a month. Cut the cable and don't get directed. Switch to Dish because at just $19.99, Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. It's so simple. The same channels cost less with Dish. So since you can't see the difference, don't pay the difference. Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Get premium movie channels free for 3 months, starting at just $19.99. Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. Call now to save with Dish. Dial 1-800-518-1300. That's 1-800-518-1300. The same channels for less than $20 a month. Dish. Call 1-800-518-1300 for details.
Hey, welcome back to Talk Shit Radio. Console is not working. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on right now. I don't even know if we're back. I know we're live.
Caffeine.
Sorry. I'm lagging.
Yeah,
I'm
I did that
tired.
before. I looked at it already. I don't know if anybody who's listening to us on the Spreaker can tell me if we're broadcasting again. You're back. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. This sumbitch is frozen solid.
A little laggy.
No, this computer over here is frozen solid. It's showing? Yeah. Solid Miss is listening to it, so I don't know what happened again. I might have to drop the cameras out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. We have one viewer, which is probably just us. So. All right, yeah, going to have to stop the broadcast on the cameras. Stop that one. Ustream's down, and YouTube is down. And, I mean, we're still playing. Everybody says we're playing, but I am frozen here. And that is definitely...
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not okay.
As long as they can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, so what else we got, guys? Go on.
Do you remember a couple of weeks ago there was an inmate escaped out of Manatee, I guess, correctional?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they arrested him yesterday.
Really?
Caught him.
They got him.
They got him. He was in jail for domestic battery. So instead of doing possibly a year and a half to 3 years, he's going to serve a minimum of 10 for the escape.
Nice. Morning, Dr. Hiccup. Denise Shoemaker has made it into the show this morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Why would you escape knowing that you're going to get arrested at one point or another and face new charges?
So tack some more time on it.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to be out that badly, make bail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make bail.
Yeah.
Don't fucking escape because you're just screwing yourself.
Mm.
Now, instead of going to jail, you're going to prison.
You're only making it worse for you, kid.
I mean, because there is a difference between jail and prison.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, jail is county, prison is state.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to state. Have fun. Good luck with that, bro.
You guys know about Bellevue Biltmore Hotel?
Bellevue.
They're going to wreck it? I heard they were going to wreck it and then rebuild it?
Yes.
Tear it down.
The hotel was built by railroad tycoon Henry B. Plant back in 1897.
I remember those.
Wow.
It's a historical site, 820,000 square foot building, and it closed back in 2009.
Why? Because it was so old, or?
Well, the upkeep of the building cost the town of Bel Air $800,000 a year.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're gonna tear it down. They actually just issued a demolition certificate, and they're gonna clear the way for a new condo development. that bothers me. It was built in the 1890s.
It should be historical, where they should fund it to restore it to its livable condition. Not. It doesn't have to look like exactly what it did back in the 1800s.
Right.
But they should restore it so people can come there and visit it and said, "Oh yeah, I stayed in a 100-year-old hotel."
Exactly.
I agree.
I think nowadays they just do too much tearing down history.
Absolutely.
To make way for all this new age bullshit.
Yep. Condos. I mean, come on, that area needs more fucking condos.
Where is that? That's in Los Angeles, right?
No, that's here in Florida, bro.
Bel Air.
Yeah. That's down by Clearwater, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You would never see that like in the Hamptons on Long Island. You would never see them touch a friggin'
historical building.
Like you can't even have permits to build on.
If you want to restore a historical building in New York, it has to be restored to the original.
See, that's
to the original.
If you're gonna do something, to the original. Make it look the way it did.
You can make the inside all modern, but the outside has to look original.
But that's what the people out in the Hamptons want. They don't want it to be rural, suburban neighborhoods or anything like that. There's land out there that's not being touched that they will not touch because of the laws that they have.
Yeah, they won't let anybody touch it.
They won't let anybody touch it. And
Which
I
is
mean,
a good thing.
that's a good thing. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know. I just we stayed there for Michelle's 10-year high school reunion. Beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous place. I mean, you could tell just looking at it, the elegance.
You said it was 800,000 square feet or something like that?
800 and... no, it was 820,000 square feet.
Yeah, that's a fucking big place.
Huge.
That's a
giant place.
We were standing out on one of the balconies, smoking a joint, of course. And because of the age of the place and the amount of people that were on the balcony, all you can hear is...
And it wasn't settling because that had settled years ago.
That balcony was coming down.
Yeah.
I finally looked at Michelle and I'm like, babe, let's go inside. Let them stay out here. I don't even care about the joint.
It's
let's
gonna
go
crumble.
inside.
It's gonna
that
crumble.
some bitch is coming down.
Crumble. Yeah.
The security finally came out from around on the outside and said, yo, too many people on that balcony. You're going to have to go in. So we did.
It's going to break.
But we had like 5 or 6 of the penthouses. And we were some partying fucking animals. Boy. Yep, 10-year reunion. It was cool. What happened? Finish setting up your account. Oh, okay.
If people in Chicago were in the market to buy the penthouse on Trump Tower, it's sold.
Really?
$17 million.
Oh my God.
$17 million
Trump
for
Tower.
The penthouse.
Yes, for a penthouse.
Damn.
Self-made multimillionaire Sanjay Shah, Indian, had bought it with him and his wife, and he says he's going to put another $17 million into it to redo it.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to say, yeah, I'm going to put $17 million into my condo that isn't on a piece of property that I own, that is in a building that somebody else owns.
This guy bought it for cash. He used cash to buy the fucking thing. 14,000 square feet, 5 bedroom, 8 bath, luxurious.
Wow.
Whatever. I wouldn't. Yeah. I don't know about that. You guys know where the Christmas house used to be, the Christmas store in Brooksville? Christmas Village?
I'm not from this planet.
They opened up a tea room in place of that place.
Really? What happened to the place?
Christmas
Did
Village
they move
closed
it?
down a while ago.
It closed?
It closed.
Just closed?
Yeah, it closed. I know. I do believe the people were up there in age that ran it and owned it, and they tried to sell it for years and couldn't sell it, and then they
just closed it down.
Yeah, you know, and I was never in there. I
was
went in there.
In there twice, I think.
Were you? I never went in there just
Yeah,
because
I'd
of where it
never been
is.
in there either.
Yeah, they had the train set up.
Did they?
They had everything. Yeah.
Just because of where it is, I never thought it was
everything that should have been like classical Christmas from way back,
40s,
all the way
50s
up.
type Christmases. Yeah, that would have been cool to see.
I heard it was a beautiful store. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I never went in there, unfortunately. But now it is it's like a tea room.
A tea room?
Yeah.
Yeah. They tried to do one of those down in Newport Richie. It doesn't do very good business, but
no. Nobody's interested in that shit. It's not.
think there's
It's not
one
part of
right
our
here in
there's a
culture.
bunch of old ladies that still do the tea.
Well, yeah, but if that's
pretty much
the
all it
kind of
is. It's a
customers
tea
you
and
want,
crackers
yeah.
kind of place.
And finger
pretty much.
sandwiches.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. I don't know if that's the kind of business I could run. I don't know if
I don't think I
want
could
that.
sit around and listen to old ladies bitch all day about the neighbors.
Bunch of old yentas.
And you know what, Johnny? The next door neighbor did? You're not going to believe it.
Yeah, I lived with my grandma, and she had a lady across the street. She's a very nice lady. But every time she comes over, it's like yanking teeth to get her to leave.
Yeah. Well, Mish and I, when we first got together and lived in my mother's house, my mother gave the old lady, the neighbor, the key to the house to take care of the cats when my mother wasn't home. Well, I wake up one day to find her staring at me as I'm laying in bed naked.
Nice.
I'm like, babe,
Key, please.
wake up. Wake up. Can you get Catherine out of here? Yeah, and that's when I finally got pissed off and said, give me the fucking key. Give me the key now.
I'll tell your mother.
I don't give a shit. You tell my mother. Give me the key.
You're supposed to come
now.
over to feed cats when no
Yeah.
one's home. I'm
Not
home.
stare at me while I'm sleeping. She used to come in and make sure the baby was okay, which is all good. You know what I mean? Police them. But oh my God, man, Sam, it was
Nothing's worse than when you
creepy.
wake up and see someone staring at you.
It was creepy.
Like, what the hell's your problem?
I gotta admit, it was creepy.
What you looking at?
Right?
Not much.
I just figured
We
I'd
got
watch
it up
you
to
sleep.
77 in here now, guys.
I don't know, I'm sweating.
It's nice in here. You can kill that heater over there. Your mom's like, no, don't touch it. I'm comfortable.
I bought a new sweater yesterday.
The broadcast computer did what it did to you, like
Where you
froze up
couldn't
with
you couldn't change anything. You couldn't.
Yeah. I was worried. I'm like, are we still broadcasting? Are we still?
Yeah.
Everybody's
See,
like,
that's what I had to check to make sure it was still broadcasting, but it wouldn't let me do anything. And I was afraid to refresh it or anything that I would probably lose what I already had. So I guess it finally
Who's at
just.
my front door?
Who's here?
I don't know. Oh, it's Mish going outside.
Oh. Is she running away?
Probably. If she was smart.
Run now while you have the chance.
Yeah, right.
She's like, I made it out the front door.
I
He's not
told her that
looking.
years ago.
Run.
Yeah.
I'm free.
I told her that years ago. You guys all heard about Papa Joe's, right? Burning down to the ground. They're rebuilding it.
They're coming back.
They probably got a nice settlement from the insurance company.
Oh, you're damn right. That building was so old.
We gonna burn this bitch down.
They probably torched it so then they can get the money to rebuild.
Yeah, you'll never know.
That's what I'm saying.
Joe
like a Tootsie
Giranti
Pop.
said he couldn't be happier about the progress crews have made on the reconstruction of his restaurant. So, I've been there. I think the food sucked, I'll be honest with you. But then again, it was a long time ago. My tastes were different. I could go there now and be like, oh, wow, this was
They say
great.
every 7 years your taste buds change.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That'll explain a lot.
I know, you'd think they would kind of like burn off, frying them with
Yeah.
hot soup.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Trooper saved woman being choked by her seatbelt.
Wow.
Okie dokie.
Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, I mean,
Choking
they
the
got
shit
some
out of me.
defective seatbelts now.
There's some defective seatbelts.
I mean, and I hate the ones that you put on. Well, I hate the ones that you put on, and then they have that thing in them that's supposed to keep you from going too far forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you
if
click,
you're on the brake.
click.
Yeah, but you do that. Somebody puts the brake on one time, and then you're stuck there. It doesn't
And you gotta
let you
unclick
back
it,
out. You got
unclick
to
it to-
unhook it, put it back
put it
in,
back,
pull
yeah.
it back out.
Adjust it.
Yeah. And then they
Too
do it
much
again, and you're stuck in the same spot again. I hate those seatbelts. They keep getting tighter and tighter. You move back, and it latches farther back. Just put a clip on it.
Yeah, see, I don't like the ones that, like he said, they come up this way, and now they're doing it to where they actually like adjust themselves to your body.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, that's too tight.
In-
You're cut off circulation.
In all honesty, I really never wore a seatbelt, so I've had dozens of tickets for not wearing a seatbelt.
I don't play that game anymore. That shit gets expensive.
Yeah.
First thing I do is get in the car. But also,
Yeah, it's 110. It's 110.
Well, not only that,
for not wearing your seatbelt here.
As a commercial truck driver,
It's a hefty ticket.
Yeah, it's 110.
75 or 100 in New York.
Yeah, it's a $285 ticket if the DOT catches you without your seatbelt.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
It's a 110 ticket with the
you
sheriff.
learn fast.
If you have a marker out, man, you're paying 150.
You learn fast.
Right.
Yeah. As a truck driver, you definitely you appreciate your license. I'll tell you what, because it's quite costly.
Of course.
When you
Because
lose it.
that's your life. That's your living.
any tickets. Oh my God, it's just such a bullshit deal to try and get a good job if you have tickets, because nobody will take you on the insurance. And yeah, 7 obvious signs your significant other is cheating. Ooh.
Yes, I'm gonna post this up on the page.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they're...
You playing footsie with me? You playing footsie with me?
On my side of the studio.
I'm sitting. You're the one playing footsie with me.
Well, I'm just moving my feet.
Watch out for this one.
It's when we start hearing and seeing this is when I'm worried.
From footsie?
You never know.
Are you that excited? But yeah, these 7 signs of obvious cheating, I mean, they are... exactly
Obvious?
what they said. They're obvious.
There are some crazy girls out there. What were we watching yesterday, Maria? On Steve Harvey. You had pulled up this clip from Steve Harvey. What this wife had done with her husband.
Yeah.
You want to tell it?
I think she took a marker.
And signed his cock.
Signed his cock. Yeah,
so then,
she did.
when he gets home from wherever he's at with his friends, if it's smudged or anything like that, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
So wait, don't you guys... Is it a permanent marker?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say,
That's what I would
don't you have
think.
to hold that thing? I mean, I don't have one, but I'm pretty sure you hold that thing to pee.
So if, I would say to my wife, if she wanted
You're
to
gonna
sign
sit
my
and
penis
piss all day.
Yep. If you want to sign my penis, fine. I'm going to get you the most obnoxious chastity belt that you have ever seen in your life. You even
I was gonna say, they
think
have
about another
solutions
man's
to that.
penis that's going to shoot
Yeah.
spikes into your anus.
You better watch what you think about.
Yeah, right? Watch what you think. You'll see her sitting there like this. Babe, stop thinking that. Stop.
Dead cats,
Right,
dead cats.
right? I love my mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. Fred Flintstone. I love my mother-in-law.
No, they make device. I mean,
I love my mother-in-law.
if you're gonna go that far, you might as well just buy him a cock lock.
No, you might as well not be together with the fucking husband.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're
yeah.
gonna go that far,
But I mean,
that you
if
don't
he's
trust
gonna
your
be
husband that
stupid
much.
enough to allow you to write marker on your dick, you might as well they make a device for that. Go buy a little lock.
I would just
put it
be
on
like,
lock
bitch,
and
if you got to sign my, if you don't trust me and you got to sign my dick,
Man, just get the fuck out of here.
get out of here, or I'll get out of here.
Annulment.
Here's the marker. Go sign somebody else's penis. I'm done.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those shows on like Maury and stuff like that. A lot of them on
Yeah.
Springer.
Yeah,
but
but
the best one is Steve Wilkos.
Yeah.
When you know
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, he comes home
No,
and he
I
smells
like,
my
I
shit."
like the ones. Yeah, I like the ones that say there's 5 guys on the fucking show, and Maury goes, "And you all are the father." That one's the best. Or the mother brings 2 different guys on the show, and neither one of them are the father.
Yes.
Those are awesome.
I root
Bitch don't even know
when
who
that
she
happens.
banged. Oh, me
I
every
love
time.
that. Love
every
that.
time.
I like it when it's
Doesn't understand. It's got to be him. It doesn't have
It's
to
the
be
10th
him.
time
when
she's
you
been on the
screwed
show.
60 other guys
Yeah.
3 hours before him. It doesn't make it him just because you want it to be him.
She's been on there 10 times. She's screaming, "I don't understand. This
Yeah.
is the 15th time."
Yeah, but you think that matters? At the end of the show, she's still getting a check from Maury. Every
Oh,
time
yeah.
he's on the fucking
Oh, yeah.
show, it's like, oh, I get another
Yeah, did you know they
$1,000.
get paid for them appearances?
Oh yeah.
Those are, they don't.
I
yeah,
know.
that's
I
not
didn't
free.
know they did on Maury, but I know they don't on Springer and all that.
Jerry Springer,
No, yeah,
Bill
they
Wilco,
Springer
all of
pays-
those.
They pay.
They
Well, my buddy
all
went on
pay.
it. They pay for the
They pay.
plane.
The
They
ho-
pay for
they
your
wine
hotel
you,
and your
they
food.
dine you, they
But
69
from what
you.
I understand, they don't pay for you to actually be on the show.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be for fun.
No,
But
yeah,
they-
they just comp you.
Yes,
Yeah,
they-
because my friend
yes,
used it to go to Chicago for a concert.
Yes.
It happened to be the concert was like the same weekend, so he used going on the show. He got the free trip, the free hotel, the
Did
free
he go on the
food.
show?
He did.
What was it about?
His girlfriend at the time didn't live with him, so she come over like she normally does after she gets off of work, and the door's locked. So she's knocking on the door. He comes to the door in his underwear. Well, he happens to be a strip club DJ, so
He brought one of those
a
home.
girl. His excuse was, "Oh well, she came over for a hard drive."
My dick fell in her mouth. It was an accident.
She sure did
Right
want a
into
hard
floppy
drive.
disk,
Yeah, yeah, right.
So of course,
My disc fell into her burner on accident.
but I actually have a bunch of friends that go on there. I had
Yeah.
another wrestler that was talking to a girl, and supposedly she turned out to be a transsexual.
Nice. Those are
But
always fun.
instead of being upset like all the other ones are,
He was-
he's like, "You want to go out to dinner?" Yeah, it was crazy.
That's gross.
Yeah.
You wine them, you
But
dine
he
them, you
is
take your
married.
you take them home, you stick your hand up the skirt, you're holding on to a
I saw one of the Springer shows that was just like that.
Was it
probably
a
that
little
dude.
short dude, bald?
Probably.
Yeah, he's a local wrestler out
Is
here.
he?
Yeah, they all do that stuff. It's,
All I know is he'd been going to this strip club or whatever and seeing this girl there, and she was really not a girl.
She was sucking face with it. Well, he was.
She's really good with that
he was,
tape.
you know, he was one, and she was like,
doing
"No, I
oral
don't think
sex.
you really
Well,
want."
She
you know,
was
it's
giving
like,
him oral sex, right?
I don't
Or
remember.
he was
I
giving
don't remember
him
that
oral-
part.
I don't know
but-
how you consider that.
He was giving him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to.
I don't mean to be rude about it because I don't like to offend people with that whole situation, but I never know what to say, so I just say it. Because I never know if you want to be called a boy or a girl.
Right.
Yeah. I was just gonna say it was giving.
It was performing fellatio.
You tell me what you want to be called.
Right.
Yeah.
Something was doing this on something.
You want me to call you Danny or Danielle? What's it going to be?
So,
or just D.
Right?
We'll just call you
and then
D.
after they went through all of that, and she admitted what she was, or it admitted what it was, and whatever.
Yeah. Is
He
it
was
Thomas
like-
or Thomasina?
Yeah, right.
He was like, "Okay, do you want to go out to
Yeah,
dinner?
right.
Do you want to go to
Still
dinner?"
not loaded.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, something. Yeah.
you gonna suck my dick again?
Yeah, right. Listen
what-
here.
The funniest ones when they're like so.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
I like
that's,
the ones.
that's pretty much it. You know, he didn't even flinch in that when she was admitting to whatever she was, or it was, or whatever.
I've actually
He just
been
kind of sat
curious
there
about
and he's
that.
like,
Best damn
He's like,
blowjob
yeah,
ever.
I'll give a damn good blowjob.
still
That's
going to
good.
dinner?
Yeah.
You know, so
Don't matter.
Nah, I'd be done.
You give a better
Oh.
blowjob than all the women.
I
I've
would
been
invite
with.
it out to dinner just so I could beat the living shit out of it.
You're
For
going,
lying to me.
I think I'd go home and blow my
No,
brains
no.
out.
No, I would take a very long, hot shower.
Right,
with
I was just saying with one of
lots
those
and
metal
lots of
Brillo pads
Yep.
that you use on your dishes.
I wouldn't be able to touch that thing for a month. It would be raw.
It'd be down to like the muscle and like
Yeah.
you see the veins and shit
Look
going
like
through it.
it would look like a rooster's leg.
Just a little mandible claw.
Right. I rub that thing down to nothing. Try to get that funk off me. Yeah, that's once again. I mean, what to do? Gee, I don't know, doll. Wake up in the morning. I don't know. I don't get the whole thing.
It was a mistake.
I mean, I can understand why women are bisexual. Women are very sexy. There's nothing sexy about a man's body. I'm sorry, nothing.
Oh, see,
Me,
I don't
nothing.
know. I can't agree with that one.
Yeah, well, you're a woman. What do you, it's, right. You know, it's like for that woman that's not bisexual, she could look at another woman and go, yeah, she got a nice body, but it don't mean I want to bang her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. Dude,
But to me, I personally
like
believe-
your old man, yeah, he's got a banging body. He's got muscles. He looks good. I don't want to fuck him.
Exactly.
I don't find it sexy. I'm not attracted to it. Jealous.
Oh, the way you're talking about it.
I know.
It's jealousy, believe me.
I was like, you want his number?
You look at my belly and you look at his
He's
belly.
got it already. He's got yours.
He's like, we've been talking.
You didn't know. I friend requested him.
We've been sending secret PM messages.
Ooh. PM. Premenstrual messages.
Your wife is listening.
Yeah, she would only hope for somebody to get me out of her life. Fucking take them, please. I'll pay you, she says. Look, she's choking and laughing because she knows it's true.
She's like, I'll just be silent.
Take my
Mish.
husband, please. What was that, Benny Goodman, right?
I take my wife everywhere, but
Yeah, I
she
think
follows me
so,
home.
yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
My wife says to me, I want to go someplace on vacation where we've never been before.
No,
I say, why
that
don't you
was-
try the kitchen?
Rodney Dangerfield.
No.
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield redid those.
It was the guy in Goodfellas who was the king
Benny
of the
Goodman.
one-liners.
Yeah,
I think that's
Benny
what it was.
Goodman.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take my wife everywhere. She follows me home.
Yeah, right. She says, I want to go someplace exotic for vacation, someplace I've never been before. I said, try the kitchen.
Take me somewhere expensive.
Right?
I took her to the gas station.
I took her to McDonald's. No, that would be a Jewish joke. Yeah, even better. I took her to the Wawa. From what I heard, the Wawa, it's got some pretty good fucking shit in there.
Oh, they do. I hear they got some cool
says
menus.
we need to read different magazines or something. Says we're being anal retentive.
You're being anal retentive?
Oh,
Yeah.
you are too anal. You're talking
Yeah,
too much
well,
about the
you know.
butt.
Hence the name Talk Shit Radio. Let's see. Cell phone users in Kentucky receive government emergency alert. Civil emergency in this area till 11:50 a.m. Prepare for action. Dun dun dun. Could you imagine getting that on your cell phone? Prepare for what? What are they preparing for?
Yeah. You need to put a little more alert there.
Yeah, was that like an alert?
It was a mistake.
Yeah, it wasn't a mistake. Why would they have something like that already pre-typed up?
So that all I have to do is push the button.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's what I don't like when you get those alerts. It's like alert.
Human error during
Well, fucking
testing.
tell me what the alert is. What's going on? Don't just alert me. I want to know.
In the Corbin and London areas of southern Kentucky earlier today came from the Emergency Operations Center in Frankfurt via Federal Communications Commission Wireless Emergency Alert Center. The local authorities later blamed the message on human error during testing. Well, I guess he pushed the wrong button.
They left it plugged in.
Yeah, right.
What is this button that says don't push to?
Yeah. What's that mean? Don't push button. Oopsie.
Oh, hey, you're new here. Don't push that blue. Oh, you pushed the
See
blue
that button
button.
you just pushed? Now read what it says next to it. Don't push this button. What's it do?
Dumbass.
If I were you, I'd get up. I wouldn't sit there. What's this? Exposed controversial public site streaming your home baby monitors. What do you guys think about that?
I think people can get into there real easily nowadays and look at what's going on in your house.
I think
Yeah,
I don't
creepy
need
pedophiles checking
I
on your
think I
baby.
don't need you to put it on the internet for me to actually access it. That's what I think. As a matter of fact, I know I don't need you to put it on the internet for me to access your cameras.
Yeah.
Who's like, let me show you something.
I can, but I won't. I know how to get into other systems. Any system that's hooked up hardwired to the internet, especially security cameras, I don't care where they are and what they're connected to, they're real easy to hack.
I mean, you got to think. If a hacker can get into, like, the Pentagon and CIA information, you're telling me you can't get into a nanny
Baby
cam?
monitor?
Yeah, but there's only a handful of hackers that can actually do that.
Wrong.
Yeah, the CIA.
Wrong.
No, there's a lot. Dude, there's a lot.
Anybody with anybody with a microwave transmitter and receiver can get radio waves, RF waves, AM, FM, intercept internet transmissions.
But they could have all that and not know what the fuck to do with
I
it.
can go on
But
the
here's the
internet
thing,
right now
nowadays
and
we
buy
have
it.
too many kids that are just
That-
technology.
yes, that
My
know what to
4-year-old
do with
is
it.
playing PlayStation 3, for heaven's sakes.
I have a friend of mine, Chris's sister, his little sister. She's probably 3 years old, 4 years old, and I was saying this yesterday. Little Vietnamese girl. She will work out math problems that she shouldn't be able to work out. She says words, reads books that she should not be able to read. This girl should not be able to talk in 2 different languages like she does.
Let alone one, really.
Yes.
I mean, at 2 years old, it's hard enough to speak one properly,
She
let alone
speaks
2.
fluent Vietnamese and fluent English.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, but nowadays that's really rare. I mean,
I don't think so.
for
though.
even
Not
a 7 or 8 year old, even learning to read books
I don't
on
think
their
so.
own.
I don't
Too
think
much
so. Not
in the news
me.
nowadays about these kids creating apps,
Yeah.
kids creating different devices to keep children safe.
It's not all uncommon anymore for these kids to be super, super smart and super internet savvy.
Just
That's
10
what
years
they're
ago,
like.
I didn't
Yeah.
have, I mean, I was around when computers came, you
Mhm.
know, and it was nothing like it is now. You can
Yeah.
go on the internet, search up anything, and build anything you want.
The first time I ever went on the internet, okay, it was a blank black screen with a cursor that says C:// Then you put your command in. That was the internet.
That was the Apple.
The Apple
Back in
IIc.
the 80s.
Yep. But that was the early days of the internet.
See, my husband was in school
87.
when before the computers even came out. They was typewriting.
I went to BOCES, and one of the first things we had to do in BOCES was build our own computer.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It was cool. I like that. That was the electronics wiring course. That was the same course that made me terrified of electricity.
But yeah, I had a technology class
Yeah.
in middle school, and we built little robots and little remote control cars, and I just think kids nowadays, they have too much access to too
Yeah.
much shit.
You just missed an article that was just up about drones, fully autonomous drones available to the public. I
No,
mean,
I
come
saw
on.
that. I saw
Yeah.
that the other day. They had them up. They were like $500-600, something like that. They were badass.
Just that right there alone, never mind the other shit that's out there. My friend has a 5-year-old helping him tear down PCs for him and removing the parts as he asks her to do so. He can replace and repair them. Yeah, see, there you go. I mean,
Whatever happened to going out and riding your bike? When you were younger.
This
That's
is
what I
the
would do. I would
age
go in
of
the woods
technology.
and I would build dirt
They've
ramps.
ruined that.
and chop down trees to make new trails.
The age of technology. Yeah, see, me and my buddies, man, we were out there building ramps to take our BMX bikes.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, you know.
See, I played with
tree
dolls.
Houses. Yeah, see, I didn't really play
You'd
with
sit,
dolls.
you know,
but
for
I
a
mean,
girl, you'd sit behind. I don't know if Maria ever played with dolls, but you'd sit behind a dollhouse for hours. You know, imagining conversations between something that's not even there.
Which
My daughter does that in, you know, the shower with her little ponies,
You
know,
don't
which
see
is
that really
amazing.
anymore. You don't
yeah,
really
you don't
see
really
that
see
anymore.
kids doing that. It's always video boxes
no,
or a
I don't
tablet.
want dolls, mommy.
Yeah.
I want Leapfrog. I want PlayStation. I want, you know.
But all my friends have a cell phone. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
I didn't have one.
So this is that article about the exposed controversy, public sites streaming your home baby monitors. It goes on to talk about we've all seen the horror stories and read about them in the newspapers. A family is stalked by some creep via the computer webcam, or even worse, a stalker sets up a hidden cam in someone's home to watch their every move. But what if it was the homemaker himself, him or herself, who installed a baby monitor or a home security system, and hundreds of millions of people from around the world were on there watching them, exposed for the world to see? Well, with a new website, that is exactly what has happened. Yahoo News explains, we have all heard the stories of the noisy neighbor, you fear peeping Toms. It's called Insectcam. Discovered site, okay, called INSECAM.
Incest?
Insectcam. That's what I thought it said. Incest cam. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ew.
Yeah.
I need to watch that in my
It's giving a
computer.
little more weight to those concerns. It streams footage from more than 73,000 IP cameras that belong to owners who haven't changed their default password. This footage allows for anyone's eyes to pry into their homes and businesses of strangers and check in on whoever they choose. Now, did you hear the key in that? The key to that is when you go buy one of these home internet security systems, it says the footage, well, wait a minute, it says it streams footage from more than 73,000 IP cameras who belong to owners who haven't changed the default password. So I don't care if you buy a $10,000 security system or a $10 security system. Bring it home, set it up, plug it in, change the password. Because it's an IP camera, and an IP address starts with 19 whatever, dot, 3 more numbers, dot, succession of 2 more numbers, dot, whatever. Yep. That is what your camera broadcasts on. These cameras right here, same thing. There's the numbers right there. The registration code, I put that in on that bar. It's over the internet. I plug this wire into my computer. I could stream it live over Ustream, YouTube, all of that stuff.
And everybody can see.
Right. Yep. You don't need to do it yourself. It can be done without you even realizing it. If you don't change the password, you can go on a manufacturer's list of IP addresses supplied by the manufacturer to them systems. You try each one until you go, bingo, yep, that looks like my neighbor.
You know how many IP addresses you have to go through to get to that one?
73,000 of them are being streamed right now on this website. So, yeah. But still.
That's creepy.
So, you buy one of them home security systems from Walmart, make sure you go in, you set it up, and change the password. Yeah, so we got about a half hour left. Who just left? Somebody just leave the house? Is everything
No.
okay?
Wasn't me.
They were going to work.
They're leaving.
They're blocked in, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, that's Tony's car I'm looking at.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, haha, I made mud pies for my brothers and sisters. Old wise man says, when I was 5, I had a stick for a toy. I had to walk 4 miles uphill in the snow to get it. I used to hate hearing that shit from my parents. When I was a kid, well, you're not no more. Shut the hell up. My bus stop's right out there. I don't want to hear it. That was a nice thing growing up in my neighborhood. I walked out the front door, walked to the curb, It was the bus stop.
Not me, man.
Yeah, well, that was Catholic school. Public school, I had to walk to the corner, and then when I rode the tart cart, they picked me up right in front of the house. That was awesome. The tart cart. Minibus. Tart cart. I used to make her stop at the deli on the way to school. Get me a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on the way.
Get the fuck out of here.
On Lakeland I-Avenue.
Really?
Lakeland Avenue Deli.
I was going to say Five Corners.
Actually, that's right there on Lakeland Avenue. 5 Corners. We'd stop. She'd pull in front. I'd go out, get me a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, salt, pepper, ketchup, cup of coffee, get back in the bus, eat it. We were almost to Oakdale, Bohemia.
I think I know that deli.
Yeah. You know what Done Right Pools is off of Vets Highway?
No.
Right outside of MacArthur Airport.
Yes.
You make that right there. You go down maybe 2-3 blocks. It's on the right. It's a tiny little deli. Yeah. I missed that shit. That was fun. Bus driver would be like, I can't really do this as she's pulling into the parking lot.
Yeah. She needs to get something also.
Yeah. I used to ask her, I'll buy you breakfast. No, I'm okay.
You'd have to buy for her anyway.
I would.
Buy a coffee or something.
I would buy 2 sometimes and just bring the second one into school.
Never see that shit ever. You would never see that now.
No, hell no.
Right.
Bus driver would go to jail if they did some shit like that.
Yeah. Something
I
happens.
know, I'd be busting a bus driver in the mouth if they let my kid get off the bus once he's already on.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Shit, I wouldn't even trust the drivers to give my kid a candy cane at Christmas anymore.
Enough said. I hear that. I'm going to put this article I wrote. The article that I read about the baby cams, I'm putting that up on Facebook.com/TalkShit TV show. And now I want to go check out this incest cam or insect cam or whatever the fuck it's called.
What the?
What the
incest
hell
cam? What the hell are you talking about?
What did
What
you
the
just
fuck
say?
is wrong with this boy?
Is that
All
my
right,
sister?
So, let's see what we got here. See, World Camera Online Directory. We got 1,756 cameras online in the United States. So I could watch a Panasonic camera in Rochester, New York. We can watch Stockton. We can watch Kensington. Let's see what else. There's so many.
But now with these public cameras or security system
These
cameras?
are public cameras right here.
Yeah. You can get an app that does that.
You can go to what
There's
is
an
it
app
called?
for that.
It's there's an actual website that
Thank you for it.
that has any you can go and actually sign up, put your cams on there. Access cameras, 2-axis cameras. Actually, no. Let's see. There is 293 pages of these cameras. So
How many on each page would you say?
right, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Here's somebody's camera in their personal shop. Here's somebody's camera on the back of their house. Here's somebody's camera on the front of their house.
Checking out the driveway.
Yeah. See what kind of shit they got in the driveway. It's an older VW Bug, and it looks like a Chevy Tahoe.
You're married.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Now, if I want to find this house and rob it, we could take the longitude and the latitude, plug it into Google.
And it'll come up?
And it'll come up.
Oh, shit.
Longitude, latitude. So that tells me exactly where it is. I know the zip code is 94560, which we know that's California. Region, California. City of Newark.
That's Jersey.
Newark, California.
Okay.
No, Newark, California. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's pretty fucking stupid. That's not something. I definitely do not broadcast my cameras like that. When I do broadcast my cameras, I'll start a Google Hangout, just like we broadcast on Google for the show, but I mark it private, and I'm the only one that views it on my phone.
And it's the same thing with cell phones, too. If you have that location thing turned on and you take a picture.
And you're looking at your own house?
Everybody
Anywhere
knows
you take a picture.
Anywhere it's marked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like when they started the tagging, like you could tag where you were at.
Yep.
Now it started, if you don't shut
automatic.
that little thing off, like even if you're messaging somebody, a stranger messages you and you ask them, who is this?
Yeah.
That's enough right there. You just gave them exactly where you are.
Yep.
Yeah, I have the location thing turned off on my phone.
Sometimes I forget, but, most of my people that I know on Facebook are friends. I try not to add strangers. That's like with you, Timmy. When I saw you on mine, I was like,
Who the fuck is this guy? Okay, so here's somebody with a camera pointed at their back door in their living room of their house. And
so we can see their coffee table.
Right, I could see their coffee table and all of the, Again, Chicago, Illinois. Here's the longitude, the latitude. I have the zip code. It's not hard to find this house at all.
And the sad thing is when they bought those cameras, I bet you they were never even told about changing a password or anything like that to make it private.
You're damn right. I guarantee you that. And now I'm searching the longitude and latitude, and it is... Wow, look at that. I have
your back door!
I'm looking at the address.
We have your personal address. Maybe
From
we
that
should send you a nice
longitude
letter that lets you
and
know
from
that
that
we can check out your
latitude, I won't say the exact address, but it is Halsey Road, Oak Brook Terrace, Illinois, and I have the physical house address. Looking at the map, looking at a picture of the house.
And that's how easy you get creeped and stalked.
Yeah. So.
That's a nice table.
That's a nice table you got there, boy.
Hey, you should probably water your
What you
plant,
got for dinner
though.
over there?
Yeah.
Your plant's looking a little dead.
Enough said.
Yeah.
Now, see, now that I would be that nasty fuck that, like, takes the, like I always joke about, the Nutella peanut butter, I would rub it all in my ass crack, up my back, and then walk on camera with that sticking out naked.
Yeah. Licking my fingers.
Right? Going like this.
Hoping someone's watching.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
You do it all day,
Hoping someone's
I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to do that in your kitchen on your camera.
Yeah, right? They're thinking twice about coming to my house. This guy's on camera picking his ass.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah. This guy's on camera eating his shit out of his ass.
We were searching the internet. We just wanted to inform you didn't change your password.
Yeah.
We saw you eating your kid.
We saw you eat your ass.
We just wanted to inform you. We've been watching your kitchen for the past 2 days. You haven't changed your underwear.
Yes, right?
Speaking of,
we have noticed.
Speaking of ass, did you guys ever see that video of the girl standing at like the bank or she was like at a mall or something like that? She's a real pretty girl. Standing there with her boyfriend. They're returning something or buying something, and she reaches in and scratches her ass. I mean, you can tell it looks like she's getting knuckle deep in there with a finger.
She was digging.
She pulls that thing out, and then all of a sudden you see her smell it.
I missed that one. I'm glad I missed that one.
I'm going looking for it.
It's actually on my husband's Facebook page, so let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I'll
and I will
find it.
post that bit.
Watch this. I'll find it.
It was nasty.
Not hard.
She licked her fingers.
No, she didn't lick them. She just smelled it. Like, you can see her like picking something out of her nail too, because she's got like long nails after she does it.
She got a little crust
like
in
there's
there.
a piece of like tissue or
She's
something
picking out the
stuck in butt.
dingleberries.
Was it this one right here?
Yes.
Damn, I'm good.
Nice music.
She's like, oh my God, she's sniffing all on it like. What? Who is that? I can't tell if that was Tommy or Timmy.
That's her dude in the striped red shirt right there. He's completely oblivious.
Now the worst part is if she walks up to him and goes, "Hi, how are you?"
Yeah. Someone
Right.
walking by with a stroller.
That
Oh, you have a
video,
cute kid.
That video, and she's cute looking from behind. I mean,
Yeah,
she
like
looks
she
pretty
looks
good.
like she might be a decently
I'd take a
attractive girl.
sniff. You know what I mean? If she offered, I'd give it a smell.
A little scratch and sniff.
When you see how deep she was digging, no.
I mean, she's bracelet deep on that.
Oh,
wrist.
bracelet deep. I mean, we're talking.
The bracelet's stopping her from going.
The
deep.
bracelets are stopping. If she didn't have them on, she would have full penetrated herself. That's for sure. She was definitely tickling the cockles of her asshole. Yeah. This one's funny. You ever seen this one? The dog that just refuses to go into the bathtub. Yeah, he's like walking on the edge of the tub. He's like, I'm not going in, no. It's fucking funny. Dude, that you weren't bullshitting. That chick was
Deep, dude.
She was knuckles deep. And then she was like playing with it, the consistency of it and shit. She's like, "Here, that's pretty good." It's on Facebook.
Like Play-Doh.
It's on Facebook, so if you want to check it out, go right ahead because
I do not.
I do not.
No, yeah, I'm good with that.
I'll pass, you know.
Good with that.
Again, we only got maybe 17 minutes left of the show. Before I forget, while Marcy's still in the chat room, Marcy, I would like to say a very warm and happy congratulations to you on your engagement. That is awesome, definitely.
Yes, yeah.
So now you better be a good girl. And
speaking of weddings,
I don't know.
A post come up about a new way to plan your wedding. So I'll put that up for.
Oh, there you go. There's a new way to plan your wedding right there, going on the Facebook page, Marcy. See. And
go.
like I said, if you need somebody to perform the ceremony, Tony and I can do it. She's like, yeah, right, I just might. That's what I need. And also, if you need a photographer and a videographer, I'll help you out with that.
And I know a good DJ, so.
True. So yeah, we can make things work pretty good for you. Yeah, we'd be hooking you up. We got about 16 minutes left, guys. What does anybody else got? Maria looks like she got something to read over there.
I do not. Crockpot recipes.
We love crockpot recipes. Read away, man. What do you got? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not joking either. I fucking love using my crockpot. That is the best food ever.
I'll have to find the link for you because they had like 12 recipes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Put it in a bag, throw it in your freezer, throw it in the crockpot, done.
Love it.
Yeah.
Best kind of meal there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Winter time.
No, it would be perfect, she said. A talk shit wedding. I'm thinking you might want to talk to your fiance about that one. Not too sure he would. Not too sure he would agree.
What?
Yeah, he wants.
Yeah, because we could talk some shit.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We would have to show a little restraint, just a little, just a little. Marcia's like, don't worry, guys. I got the perfect room. Wedding's in there. You guys are over there. Over where? Out there in the parking lot. Set your shit up out there. Won't disturb us. Those are cool.
That is.
That nail thing that they do with the nail polish in the water and then dip your hands in there. That's bad.
I told you I'm not girly at all, so I can never figure out how they do it.
I want to do it. I just to fucking play with it. It's pretty cool.
Right?
Man.
I want to do it.
I do. Get my
Tim
nails
wants to
pretty.
do it.
Timmy already
He
painted
don't even
his
know what the
nails
hell you're
last
talking
week.
about. I heard nail polish. I said,
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Timmy already painted his nails last week.
Yeah, that's why I know he wants to do it.
Just my thumb and index.
It was a very special day for Tim.
Very
It's called boredom.
Marcy goes, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that might be a good idea. I will talk to him. I might want to talk to him for sure. For sure.
Shout.
Anyway, either way, though, congratulations, Marcy. That is awesome news. John was in the chat earlier, I believe. We've had a wise man, Denise.
Oh, wise man, Denise.
Yep, everybody the normal. I think the only one that didn't make it this morning was Daisy. Where?
Yeah, I think she said the last time she was in the chat that she had some personal stuff going on, too. She was...
Okay, yeah.
So...
Yeah, she wasn't on today. Yeah. It was a couple days ago. Then,
right, yeah.
Well, Daisy, if you're listening, I hope everything's going well. You need anything, someone to talk to or whatever, you know I'm here, that's for sure. Tony's here too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tim.
Yo.
You said you had something to read?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, there was that thing.
That thing on that page.
Yeah.
Well, just before I had something pulled up about a plane crash in Maryland, but this one caught my eye. A man deliberately crashes into a semi-truck, killing himself and his two children.
Oh.
Nice. It seems like he was in a custody battle with his ex-wife.
He got the kids.
He got the kids, and he said,
Why did he get the kids?
Well, if I can't have them to myself, I'm just take them with me. So
That's sad.
He was doing really high speeds and did not make an attempt to stop before crashing into this tractor trailer.
That sucks bad.
I thought that was very, very sad.
That sucks. This. Wait a minute. Hold on. You won't believe what singer Akon.
Acorn.
Acorn. Yeah.
Acorn.
I guess he went into.
He's been locked up. They won't let him.
Yeah, exactly.
He went to. All right. So a lot of people in the Dominican Republic of West Congo are accusing the singer Akon of incising himself in a giant plastic bubble to avoid potential Ebola contamination while crowd surfing during his performance. I think it's brilliant, to be honest with you. I think it's absolutely brilliant. He went in one of those giant blow-up bubbles and went crowd surfing in an Ebola-ridden country. So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Yeah, he's just trying to, protect himself.
Entertaining his fans. They can...
That's what you call safe surfing.
Yeah, right. Safe crowd surfing.
surfing.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that.
Speaking of Ebola.
You know what, though? Go ahead.
Okay. On Time Magazine has named the person of the year, and it was the Ebola fighters.
Ah.
The Ebola fighters.
I'm going to go fight some Ebola later.
Ebola fighters.
Unfortunately, I always let Ebola win in my situation.
Me too.
Yeah. She sighs. Yeah. What was that other thing that I just seen? Wah, wah. I just seen another thing that was pretty cool. Oh, here we go.
The thing on the thing?
The thing on that page about that guy.
That guy.
Who works for that company.
No, not that one.
And
The
did
other
that thing.
story.
He did that thing. He did it twice, too, which was really shocking.
Can't believe he did that thing.
You know, I forgot that the cameras aren't even broadcasting anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll just bing, bing, take those down completely. We don't need those up.
Battery didn't die today.
No, it's actually one of the good ones. MI6 paralyzed as CIA exposed in Senate report. MI6. Ooh.
It's been paralyzed.
All these secret fucking government organizations. It's like, no wonder the government is not trusted anymore.
Like it ever was, but...
Yeah, enough said. We haven't trusted the government.
Yeah,
40, 50
well,
years.
you know what? They go to a summit meeting, right? Okay. How much do you think it costs them to stay one night?
Well, it would probably cost us maybe $150, $200 a night, but because it's the Senate, it's probably $10,000.
Okay. It came out to be about $423 a night. They only stayed one night for this summit, but he had like 4,000 people as his entourage. $1.7 million for one night.
That we paid, taxpayers.
Yes. $1.7 million.
That's just fucking crazy, dude.
Couldn't stay at the Motor Lodge.
Right.
The Marriott and 2 other hotels. It took like 3 hotels.
I know the White House is this elaborate symbol of America's freedom, but why is it that the same roll of toilet paper that you wipe your ass with for 99 cents costs $99 for the White House? Why is that?
Because it's lined with gold.
Yeah, something. That's a hot bitch right there, Anna Kournikova.
Yeah, I posted this to the Facebook page.
Is that the tennis player?
Yeah.
The women, I think it's like the 25 women with better backs than Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch Ass Scratcher again. That was good.
That was so gross.
That was disgusting. She's just like, nobody sees me. And the camera guy, he was just like, damn, look at this. And then he's like, hey, wait a minute. Whoa, she's digging. She's digging.
And do you
damn,
see those claws, dude?
She is in there. And that is like,
I ain't watching what he's watching.
Those
Dude,
pants are tight.
denying. It's just wicked.
You see the knuckles through the pants,
Yeah,
bulging,
she
getting
literally
up in that.
takes her hand out of her pants and instantly goes like this, Tony. Look. She takes her hand, goes like this, and goes instantly.
I'm just scratching my nose now.
Yeah, I got an itch on my nose.
Yeah.
Went straight from my ass
Not
into
doing
my
anything.
nose. Yeah. Scratched it off
There were
my
these
ass.
guys at this company I used to work for. And they eventually got fired anyway because they were, idiots. Well, they had a bathroom that they had put a hole in the wall.
Oh, boy.
Scratched off the backside of the mirror and put over the hole on the inside of the bathroom.
Oh, boy.
And
With a little Norman Bates thing going on.
They worked on
Without
car
the
parts
glory
and whatever,
part.
so there were girl delivery drivers from
Yeah.
the auto parts stores or whatever that would come in all the time. And I was like, every time one of these girls would come in and go to use the bathroom, I seen the guys, they'd all run behind the counter and they'd like, what the hell's going on? And I see them over there, they got this hole in the wall, and they're watching these girls or whatever. And there was one particular that they really liked to watch because every time that she used the bathroom, she would use the toilet paper and smell it.
Oh, jeez.
But they always liked to watch that girl when they came in. Oh, that's the one, and they'd all run
feel
behind
sick.
the counter.
I suddenly feel sick.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of sick guys,
I
but
don't even have a response to that.
I don't.
Yeah,
They
I know.
eventually they got fired anyway because they were stealing money. But
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they were doing a lot of tricks behind
oh
the
yeah,
yeah.
because the actually what the company moved from one location to a new bigger location, a new big building.
They found the hole.
No, because they put a hole in the new bathroom.
That so reminds me of Porky's.
But what they did was they used the invoices with the old address on them for cash customers.
Ah, that's how they got busted.
Oh, they think
Yeah,
they're
because
smart.
somebody came in to return one. One of the owners was there, and they were like, they looked at the date on the invoice, and they're like,
This is not the date.
This
I
is
got
not.
This is over a year old.
This is not our new invoices.
Maria, you out? Oh.
This is
Show will
not.
be done. Yeah, don't sweat it, Maria. Just say goodbye. I'll shut you down.
This is
We
not
love you,
the
bye-bye.
invoices
Goodbye,
from
everybody.
that we should be using.
Maria's out,
You know,
everyone.
This isn't the updated invoices that we have for this location.
Yeah.
Also,
And they were in the new location by the date that was on the old invoice. So
So new address.
and they saw that it was cash. So then the woman that was one of the owners, she was tough. And
I wonder how long they were getting away with that.
Yeah.
Pocketing thousands and thousands of dollars.
from the time that they moved into the new building.
Yeah, how long was that?
Probably about 6 months.
Wow.
Before they caught him.
We're getting a fucking
Lot of
paycheck
money.
every day.
Lot of money.
Speaking of corrupt, this one's going to hit a little more home. I read this the other day. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but I don't know if you guys shop a lot at Walmart, but I practically live there.
The devil.
Well, a lady had posted, I'll find it and post it on the page. I'll have to go through my news feed a little bit. It was about a week ago. I guess she noticed that when she cashed out, she had a cash advance. You know, when you get cash back for $60. She's like, I didn't take this. And the lady's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Our system must have glitched. You have to take the money. She said, no. I just paid with this with a credit card. Cash advance is more interest. I don't want it. Take it off. They brought a manager over. The manager said, sorry, you have to take the money. She said, no. Take it off. So they had to cancel the whole thing, redo it, bring it back up. Now there's a $20 cash advance on it. She said, take this shit off there. Girl deletes it, no problem. Husband goes back a week later, had the same problem. They go to the bank and they actually talk to a bank lady, and I guess it's a new scam going on. What the cashier will do is she'll put it on your receipt, because most people don't check that.
And then take it.
And then she'll have a friend of hers standing right after that, because they checked the cameras and they never saw the girl take it.
Yep.
But she'll have her friend after, and she'll hand her friend the money.
So
and
the
they'll split it from there.
So the drawer reflects right.
So, yeah. So just make sure you're checking your receipts if you happen to see cash back on there when you didn't do that, which really sucks. How many elderly people are going to get nailed?
They're not going to look at it.
You know, this Christmas season for something like that.
Pretty smart scam, but
Yeah, you have your friend come through. You have your friend come through the line towards the end of your shift,
And take all that money that your register is going to be over.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, but there's proof that you're the cashier at this point, and you took out a cash withdrawal without it being authorized by the owner of the credit card or debit card, and you're going to get nabbed.
And from the way it sounded, it kind of sounded like the cashier and the manager were in cahoots because your system's down. I mean, it's doing this to everybody. If you know this, shut this register down.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't let it
sounds-
happen.
That sounds fishy, for sure. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Sound
so
like
I'm
the
gonna
manager knew what was going on, for sure. But interesting. I would like to know the people that come up with all of these freaking scams. They're
right.
Pretty inventive, I got to tell you. Pretty.
For me,
damn
it was never
inventive.
worth stealing from my job. Don't get me wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm broke. I need this $1,000. But that $1,000 at that point right there is not worth how much money you'll make working through the company.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I made the mistake of doing the wrong thing in a place of employment, and it has haunted me forever.
Consciously?
No. I got no conscience, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just saying you might feel
Heartless
guilty because you've
motherfucker.
done it.
You gotta definitely learn that about me, bro. I don't have a conscience. Do not feel much guilt. Don't feel any remorse.
See, I'm the opposite. I have a huge guilty complex.
Really?
Like, I cannot hurt people or be vindictive. I mean, I'm a bitch. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you push or step on my toes the wrong way, I'm gonna snap.
But
I
don't
can't
get me
maliciously
wrong.
hurt you.
I have an emotional side. I do, but I'm very cold-hearted. Very cold-hearted.
Yeah, I'm
And
not. I probably
that's
should be.
only because of
Yeah, I know. I saw the emotional
society.
side when we watched
Yep.
Bambi the other day.
No, it wasn't Bambi. Get it right.
Little Mermaid?
Words right out of my mouth, dude.
Frozen?
Get the fuck out of here. Little Mermaid?
I was going to say it was the Little Mermaid.
Little tears come down the side of his cheek, and he's
Yep.
like over there looking to make sure nobody's watching him. He's rubbing his eyeballs.
There's something in my eye.
Wasn't Bambi. The Little Mermaid.
Jeez.
Anyway.
He's over there.
It was either Little Mermaid or Beauty and the
Allergy.
Beast.
No, I'm trying to think of one that's actually better that sounds even worse. It was Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Fantasia. Made me cry. Made me upset.
Mickey Mouse isn't that bad.
I love that movie, Fantasia.
Fantasia. Oh, I love.
I think Little Mermaid was a good one.
That's all right. You know, when it gets to certain points in certain shows or movies or whatever, you know, I get that water up in the corner of my eye.
Sorry.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah.
It's been there for at least 2 hours now.
I got no problem with that. I got no problem wearing a pink shirt.
Keeps on hitting.
I keep tapping him.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Yep. That's badass.
See, after having my kid, it seems like I can't watch that damn animal commercial with Sarah McLachlan. If I even hear that Sarah McLachlan song, I'm crying. It's horrible.
Yeah?
I will.
I don't even know what song that is.
It's the I Will Remember You song. Will you remember me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, forgot already.
They play that during a bunch of clips of like abused animals.
Yeah, but do you know how much the foundation gives to those abused animals?
Nothing.
15%.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's less than 20%.
Well, I know that, and that's what's so sad.
And the foundation who's sponsoring this commercial is getting 85%.
Yeah.
Guys, that's all we got for Talk Shit. We're actually 2 seconds over right now. We're running over on the show, so thanks everyone for listening. Thanks everybody for watching us on the YouTube channel and the Ustream channel.
Marcy, congratulations.
Yes, Marcy, congratulations. You can go to facebook.com/TalkShitTV show, or you can go to www.talkshitradionetwork.com and you can check us out. So that's it. That's all I got.
Watch out for motorcycles.
Enjoy your morning.
Everybody take care. Have a good one. Peace out.